Okay. All right. Now that like all my ducks and everything are in proper order, and that we are here now. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to another night here in the tavern. Yay. Tonight we're back with Chaz again. Just because I seem to only be doing these streams like once a month now, it seems like. But tonight we're back with Trouse, with good old Schnauzer, Schnauzer pants. I'm sure he's unmuted already. Let me see here. No, Trouser, good old. We're saying good old Trouser and McSchnauzer pants. We're gonna go and unmute for him and have him come on in when he is good and ready. But tonight, we'll just wait until he hops in. We're just gonna vibe a little bit.
Hello.
Oh, there's the Trouser with Schnauzer pantaloons.
Yeah, that's me, dude. Pantaloons, Schnauzer.
I believe Trouser makes shed his pantaloons.
Yeah, shed my pantaloons.
Oh, shit. Anyways, yeah, welcome back. It's been a hot month and a half. It feels like 2 months.
A hot month and a half.
It's a hot month, dude.
Yeah, dude. Especially here in California, it was hot as fuck, and it just started cooling off.
Just finally started cooling off. Well, that's good. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if our discussions tonight are gonna be cooling everybody off or be heating people up, but I'll tell you, some things that we're gonna be discussing is gonna get some pretty heated. And of course, you know what we're all talking about. We're talking about when you get together with some old friends and you're jamming out and you're pulling out the old N64 and you blow the dust off of the cartridge, even though you're not supposed to, because it's supposed to damage the cartridge apparently, but you're saying fucking anyways. Just dusting it makes it better. And you're sitting there and you're playing Perfect Dark with your crew, and you fucking cap them in the head and they're like, what the fuck, you cheater, no scoping bitch ass.
Bitch ass.
Of course we're talking about, you know, multiplayer games.
Yeah.
You know, multiplayer games have been around since the NES era, since, you know, they started bringing in
Even
games.
before then, too, with the arcade stuff, Pong, you know.
you know, football and fucking, you know, baseball. Those are multiplayer games, just not in video game form.
Yeah.
But we're not discussing those games. We're discussing nerdism tonight. And we picked I think one of the best people to discuss our nerdism tonight. She is one of our absolute best friends. She is one hell of a person. Like, I give her props for all the shit that she goes through and just all the work that she does to get her efforts done. She's the artist who made our podcast display that you see here tonight. I'm talking about, of course, 8-Bit Design.
Come on down.
Come on down, you're the next winner of The Price is Right.
Come on, The Price is Right. What?
Oh shit. Wait, this is the wrong game. Hold on.
Oh, shit. Sorry. All right, here we go.
It was like a goblin has joined the chat. And I'm just kidding.
Oh, you said it was going to be hot in here, so.
I just imagine just holding that voice the whole time. Just imagine us, all of us, just having like just a random somehow voice that we're gonna go through the whole night.
We're going to talk like this the whole time and
So,
Well, I mean, that's the best way to go about it, and especially when you're doing multiplayer with your friends, is acting like a bunch of jackasses. So it's great.
And this is why we chose 8-Bit, because she has experience. No, I'm just kidding.
I have. Thanks for noticing. How's the weather? It's fucking raining sideways. Thank you, Wally. Sorry.
Had one, or was it inside out 2 miles away?
welcome in, everybody just coming in chat. I see y'all. What's up, Kane? What's up, Wicked? How you doing?
Where?
Hope you guys enjoy.
Shit. Wrong glasses. Okay, sorry. Hi, chat.
So tonight's we're just gonna kind of just like have some sit downs and some discussions about some of our more favorite or somewhat less favorite multiplayer experiences that we've had. It's not related to one specific game, not related to one specific genre, just like we give some really awesome recommendations to people who are, maybe looking for some multiplayer games.
I'll do my best, coach. Put me in. I'm ready.
What do you mean you'll do your best? We chose 8-bit.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Sorry.
Because like it was always a case of like whenever members of Untitled Stream Group would get together and be like, hey, we're gonna be playing this game, who'd be interested in 8-bit would just all of a sudden just pop her head up and be like, me.
Let's fucking go. No matter what it was. Oh god, even back in the day, I think since it's spooky season, all the scary seasons, Phasmophobia. My god. That game, I swear to god, each of us would like piss our pants playing. Didn't matter what we were doing. Because there's two different groups. There's either being very serious or being very dumb and enjoying the fact that we just go and sabotage everything.
Yeah. I just like I always wanted to do like before like Phasmo had their issues where we all of a sudden just dropped to like a bad habit.
I know.
I always wanted to do this one thing where I would like have like an actual like Ghost Hunters story up from the Discovery Channel where they're just like in the room and they're like, oh my god, I hear the ghost. And they're trying to actually like talk to the ghost and they're like trying to listen in and they're just like, do you hear that? That's spooky. And then it would just convert to us. And 8-bit's just gonna sit there like, are you here? And Zero just walks up and is like, have my cock for good luck. She's like, oh thanks.
Oh god. I was so pissed. When he said, I was like, god fucking damn it. Holy fuck.
Holy fuck.
Because Winter, no joke, on my right fucking side of the ear, he was going like, and I'm like,
oh. Ugh, that gives me shivers down my spine right now, dude. What the fuck?
It gives me the shiz and the
It
skids.
sounded almost exactly like the ghost when it would pop up and start like wandering around.
I did because I was like, what? And of course, the best place to do it was in the prison because it's big, echoey, and talk about jump scares. Jesus fucking Christ. But it was a lot of fun. I miss that game. I understand why a lot of people don't play it anymore, but like that, I would say is probably one of the best games that brought me together with USG because we got to just express ourselves, whether it was through, doing voices and going, where are you, darling? Hello? Are you here? Oh, Mr. Ghosty, how you doing?
And like every time that we would go into a new game, we would try to find some other creative way just to piss the ghost off. Like, I was so excited when you could ask different questions in the voice box.
Yeah,
I was still trying to recognize that you're just asking a generic, like, are you here question.
Are you a bitch?
I low-key, like, went in one time, and Midge has it on clip. The first time I was able to do it, I went in there, and I said, are you a bitch? And it said, close. I'm like, oh.
Close.
It is admittedly never played that with you guys because I was too much of a scaredy bitch.
It's okay. When I first started playing the game, I was like, there's no way I'm going to get through this. Because I had anxiety so bad, but...
I still cannot play it solo.
Oh yeah, solo, fuck that.
Chicken shit to do it solo.
If I play with friends, it's so much better. Alone, I'm like, I'm a bitch. Sorry, no, I can't.
Don't ask me to play any game like that by myself. I will fucking cry in a corner and not move from that spot.
No,
don't worry, the ghost will get you if you do that.
Good. Yeah, I want to die.
I want to die. Just let it happen. Just let me. Just croak me already.
The closest game I played to it was Demonologist, and that game was fucked for me.
I wanted to cry.
That one gets me real bad because it's fucking the what's it called? The ring girl coming out of the TV in one of those maps.
Oh my god. Yeah, and I'm like,
Scrungles right at you at the speed of sound.
Scrungle. Gets
Yeah,
scrungled
it's-
limply, punches
It's,
up.
it just scrungles around the floor and shit all fast, and you're like, "Ugh."
We're going in. We're going in. I don't want. No. I'm gonna go hide over here. Let me go in the barrel. Nope. You guys are on your own.
Bye.
something about ghosts and paranormal shit and demonic possession. I just doesn't sit right with me.
I
So
have to
I
have
just-
friends.
So
I
Charles,
just can't.
You wanna try a multiplayer game with us later?
What?
It's called Fear Therapy.
Oh, that just sounds dandy. No.
I'm gonna bark.
Were you
The hell?
with us on that 8-bit when we did that?
Wait, say that again.
Fear Therapy.
Oh, I got
you with us?
mad. I did at least one, and then I uninstalled it because I was so mad.
Yeah.
Because
so Fear Therapy was like, it was just jump scare after jump scare. So you're like having to scrounge the house for like all these ancient artifacts, and there's this like fucking like church lady bitch who would be like floating around like fucking vampire.
yeah,
And
Church
Miss
lady.
Nun coming at you with her fucking wooby face.
Like she looked like the bitch from The Conjuring.
Oh no.
Like she'd
Like,
just
she
be up
would
in your face,
pop
just,
up.
and I'm like, "Ma'am, breath mint, 6 feet. No, take that back. 100 feet.
And like,
Give me a minute."
and like there was times where she would like drag your ass like half across the fucking mansion, and you're like, trying to figure
Okay,
out
then
where
that
you
was funny
were.
though. And you're like, "Well, be right back. I'm in timeout again."
And then what didn't make sense was like you pick up like 2/3 of the artifacts or like 3/4 of the artifacts, and all of a sudden like there's this like nuclear holocaust meltdown alarm blaring in your ear, and you're like, oh, you have to get out before a nuclear missile hits the mansion. Like, why can't
Let
we
it
exercise
happen.
these first?
Just let it happen. Fine. All right, fine.
Are we not just gonna exercise them first? Like, let's try that first before we wipe out one part of the planet.
We need to make this house clear for Deborah before
Deborah?
we can. Deborah. Sorry to all the Deborahs. You're amazing out there, but this Deborah's a bitch.
Oh
She
man,
ignited.
the only multiplayer scary games I've played, like I mentioned, were Demonologist, maybe 2 sessions of that ever. And
Yeah, I
Lethal
only-
Company took my heart though. I can't have enough of that game.
Lethal
That's like-
Company.
It's so silly.
Have you ever played it with the mods? Because,
Oh yeah, that's like how I would like. We kind of made that the default for a while.
Like anytime that we would leave the ship, it would go dun 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 dun.
Oh,
We're just like,
like
"Alright, here we go."
Helldivers.
Yeah, Helldivers. Which I haven't played that one, but I recognized the song and I was like, all right.
It's epic.
And
Right.
the
Some of the
fact-
best mods are like the ones that are stupid. Like one of my favorites is the Yippee bug. Yippee! And that's the one of the best ones because it's like a mandatory one now at this point.
Yeah, that one's super chill. There are some where I forget what it is. It's like this bat-looking little thing that comes up on your head or whatever when you're trying to get through the forest to
Yeah.
your destination. And the mod that was in it was, "Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear." I'm like, "Get off me!"
Not the Yin Yang twins.
But like, there I can't remember which one it was, but it was one that just would scream because it would start out crying, and then if you got closer, it would just go, "Ah!" And I'm like, "No, here's your pacifier. You go sit down. I'm not dealing with you. Go away."
You scared the shit out of me. Go away. Pull the lever, Crunk.
One more really good scary one that we dealt with was Forewarned.
Oh, I miss Forewarned.
Now,
Oh my god.
if you weren't into ghosts, Forewarned was a really good one. It was like almost exactly like Phasmo, but you were in an Egyptian tomb instead, and so
Yeah.
you had to find the ancient burial room, take the
Yes.
treasure, and then get out before the mummy wakes up and kills you.
Yeah, McSpanky Spank.
and like one of the mummies prevented it so you couldn't have a flashlight. So you had to like maneuver through the dark, and he was like the biggest and the scariest one of them all. And like if he was near you, you'd hear just like chains just rattling all the time.
That guy scared the fuck out of me. I'm like, oh hi, how you doing? Yeah, sorry to disturb you. I'm gonna fuck
Chains
off.
will be rattling.
Be rattling in the background. Get off my lawn. I'm sorry, Mr. Mummy. I'm leaving. I'm out.
And,
I'm sorry.
and another one that I think still has good memories to me was another one of the mummies was a doppelganger. So it would transform
that
to look
scared
like
me.
one of the survivors and just start following him around. And then if it started like whistling, it was getting ready to hunt and kill.
Yeah.
Getting ready to hunt.
It
Ready
unfortunately
for you.
suffered the consequences.
Oh.
And the ghost
I-
was still like mimicking 8-bit. And so
Because I was like, what are you talking about? Why are you getting so angry at me? Oh.
like everybody was safe, and Midge and 8-bit were talking, and 8-bits was like, okay, well, let's see if I can find the 2 switches. And
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like, oh, by the way, the ghost right behind you, and she looks, she's like, oh, Jesus Christ, you knock it the fuck off?
Yeah, I'm like yelling at the scene, like, will you back off? Get out of here. I'm gonna fucking murder you, Buster. I'm 2 inches away from kicking your ass. Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's how I approach anytime I get scared, because that's the only way that I can just stay focused is by being this idiot. By just saying, "Get out of here," make people sick.
Oh man. You gotta do it somehow.
Yes, it helps alleviate the fearness because
You're like, I may have become afeared, I must say.
I'm a little bit scared. I can't stand this, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, I do believe I have shat my pantaloons.
my pantaloons.
Pardon me for one moment, guys. Excuse me, Mr. Ghost.
I seem to have take a number 2 in my drawers.
Drawers?
In my drawers.
His drawers.
What drawers?
So we got a little bit of a Code Brown situation.
Code Brown.
Code Brown in aisle 2 again. God damn it, Albert. The fuck, brother. Get yourself together.
Recently, I've been getting into this one game called Escape the Backrooms. I don't know if you've played it.
I've had friends play it.
I wanted to get into it so bad, but never like got into
I'll have to
it.
install it sometime.
I will say for $10, that game is so worth it because we haven't.
Yes.
We've had a group playing for 3 sessions for like 4 hours each time, and we still haven't finished it.
Oh my god. Well, because isn't it you have to go through like so many levels? Because you get
Yeah,
to
you
the
go
first
through
level.
levels.
Oh my god.
It's layers of the levels too. Like there's levels and then sub levels, and
Oh,
it keeps
what the
happening. There's just so many. We've gone through like 20 plus different haunted little
Jesus
back rooms areas that have their own puzzles and monsters, and
Christ.
it's fun though. It's like silly, like Lethal, but a little more scary. But
100%.
like there's a couple areas that are too uncanny, like real life, that it would just fuck you up, like and with anxiety.
And you're like, oh fuck, man, no. Why did I leave? This is not what I
Like-
signed up for.
Like the rooms that are like the actual back rooms that look like office spaces with no stuff in it, like those don't scare
Yeah.
me as bad. But
Yeah.
when it comes to like the neighborhoods in complete darkness in the suburbs, and you're just going through empty houses, and then there's like randomly sometimes a fucking flesh guy that'll come out and chase your ass and smack you with the fucking steel pipe.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You
And then there's like
want a pizza
another
pie?
one that looks there's another one that looks super beautiful, and it's like, whoa, this looks like a fucking Windows XP background.
Let's
It's just like
go.
green hills, blue sky, and then there's like houses dotted across. And then as you're walking around looking through the houses, you know, you get this false sense of security. Then all of a sudden, the fucking the darkness falls upon you, and faces come out of the darkness trying to murder you.
You're like, oh fuck, my nightmares decided to wake up. Ugh.
I was like, this is my favorite area, and then all of a sudden, nope, not anymore.
I'm gonna ruin your childhood in 5 seconds. Oh,
It's
I'm gonna
really
ruin
fun.
your little happiness. No, Bob Ross.
I recommend that game to anybody who likes Lethal Company because it's like
Yes.
a different flavor.
Oh, it's a lot of fun, and it's a perfect time to play it too for the Halloweens and the booze and the pumpkins.
Oh yeah, booze
Sorry.
like drink.
Oh well, that works
I mean,
too.
if you get drunk and get scared, that's fun.
Honestly, I think that'd be really funny. Like, damn, brother, what the fuck did I just see? Sorry, I like turned into fucking Dutch here. Dutch, we're going in hard, brother. Arthur, I don't want to do this, man.
And
Oh my god.
so many
God.
fun situations that you can come up with.
Oh, 100%. What's another one? Have you guys? What is it? Sons of the Forest. That one I will play anytime.
I watched
And-
you and Midge play that one, and I remember
You're so
seeing
right.
the like long boy flesh guy that was just weird trying to break through your base at one point.
Yeah, talk about rude neighbors. Like, do you fucking mind? Like, you can. I'll give you a leg here in just a minute. Like, I'm just trying to put up my fence. Do you fucking mind? But there was this funny glitch that I absolutely love, and that I did save this clip. But when it was still like in its beginning stages, I messed around with the sled because I was like, there's a lot of wood. We gotta carry this wood. This is heavy as fuck. So instead of just carrying it too, you would carry like what was it, like 6, 9, however many you could. But for some reason, anytime I would just yeet it up a hill, my ass would just go flying up in the air, and I'm like, well, Merry Christmas. Like, why am I always getting stuck? And then just see me flying in the air, just floating. Midge is just like, the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't know. I can't get down.
I sucked too much helium. Sorry.
the glitches in those games can be fun to fuck around with.
That's the best part, yes, is when you can just break the game, but like for fun reasons. You just find the glitchiest things, like getting your entire character's body stuck half between the wall when you get killed by a fucking ghost, like in Phasmophobia, man, and your ass is twerking in the background. It's just like, oh, well, all right, nice. Like,
I think that was a clip you all had on the
oh god,
Winter's what USG what the fuck.
oh
I think,
yes.
No, I didn't have that clip in there.
But
Okay.
oh yeah, the USG what the fuck clips. My god, this Winter did a fantastic job on those. So if you guys ever want to go watch those, please go watch them. If you ever stuck around with the USG fam, we had a combination of just different clips throughout everybody's streams, and it was a blast, and it would capture just goofy ass moments, especially the gong, because anytime I would talk to people on stream or with my friends, they would always hear this gong in the background. They're like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I keep hitting my knee on the desk. It's my mic arm. So it is now, and to this day, if I get back into streaming again, to this day, anytime somebody gives a like on my stream, it still goes, guys, ding. Thank you. Winter made that for me, and I still have that as a notification because that was the funniest one. It's well animated.
It was like a signature thing. Like,
Yeah. It still is to this day.
I forget I have knees.
I forgot. Damn, I thought streamers were only just from the midsection up. They have knees, kids.
Yeah, streamers don't have legs.
You just bong. Oh, there they are.
Here's
'Cause
a
I had a-
reminder that you have legs.
Yes. Brought to you by Legs. Check. Ding. Oh god. I'm trying to think of like some other multiplayer games, but go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, we played a lot of multiplayer games. I mean, we did play a lot of scary ones, but there are a lot of ones that some people, if they were to play these with their friends,
Mm-hmm.
might just throw controllers at each other.
Please,
Um,
they need to.
we're going
It's
to
a great
talk-
learning experience.
We're gonna discuss real quick a certain Mario Party game where it was me, Trows, Bree, and what was his name?
And KK.
KK.
What was
Oh,
his?
man.
No, no.
Sir KK. It's been a while.
And didn't you like host another one Mario Party where it was with Echo?
Oh God. Yeah.
I probably. I've had a lot of different sessions with people, so it's all melds together sometimes.
I don't know because we were playing I think Mario Party 2 or something like that. And I was like on the second map, I was just fucking stuck at the first quarter of the goddamn map the whole fucking game. Because every time that was it with you, Charles, or
It sounds like a familiar situation, but I'm not sure.
like Echo kept getting like hidden block after hidden block after hidden block, and they were all fucking stars. And you were, like wound up getting up to like 6 stars. And I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna go across this goddamn bridge again. I'm gonna go up. I have a key. I'm gonna go up down the fucking door with the key. And I hit chance time, and I gave all of Echo stars to I think it was Bree.
Yeah. She's a magnet for that. She has the weirdest luck for things. I'm like, what the fuck? You did nothing.
I'll never forget
was
the
it that we
moment that
played?
she screwed me over with a bunch of shit.
Yeah. And like fucking the one time that I was originally talking about was we were playing in 2 and we were going through fucking Spooky Land. And Bree
Yeah.
managed to make this miraculous run where she hits a boo. She somehow hits 2 boos, steals 2 stars, hits an eyeball, gets pushed back to the start of the map to where she's like literally 1 space behind a 3rd goddamn star.
Yeah, not before stealing my 21 coins to get that 3rd star.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. I was in disbelief. We have a clip of it somewhere, but like, oh man, I was dead silent, like watching it happen. Like, I can't believe this is going on.
I was about to pass out with how much I was laughing.
It just kept getting funnier. It just kept getting funnier, dude. Old school Mario Party is totally like king of like killing friendships.
Oh, man.
It's worse than Monopoly.
Oh God.
It's crazy.
Oh, not Monopoly. There's a few people that are not allowed to play that. 'Cause...
Is JR one of them?
I don't know what you're talking about. He's very good at the game. He's very, very good at the game, and he has a collection of different Monopoly games. He
There's
has
that fucking
one.
Wood Collectors one too that I saw.
I know, and I'm like, sign me up. What the fuck? Let's go. Sorry, I don't know what the hell happened there.
MLG Monopoly.
The Monopoly.
It's the best around. But I would say hi Kitty.
They thought you were talking to them, dude.
Hi Kitty.
They're masked around. They're like,
Oh, he is bringing his kill, aka one of the cat toys, and so he's yelling at Midge, and she's ignoring him. Fucking
Oh, no.
rude.
Katie, you gotta be quiet.
Poor Katie.
Kitty, what are you doing?
Yeah, Mario Party is definitely one of those fucking fuck you games.
Oh, yeah.
And also we can't talk about Mario Party without the Mario Kart nights that Echo used to host.
My God.
Oh, I miss those so much.
Me and Jerry being the king of fucking Shine Thief. Oh man, me and him were
Oh, I'm
good
like,
at that.
we're fucked. We're fucked.
Every time me or Jerry had it, everyone was like, fuck. Trying
We're
to
like,
chase us down the whole way, and we're like, nope.
Nope, we're out. Nope, we're done. Nope, I'm out. We're fucked. These guys, like, you have certain people that are really good at certain games, that was Trouse and Jerry. Like they would either get the coins or pop the balloons if you're going against each other, like in like any of the Mario games that we were doing for like Mario Kart racing. They are just insanely good at that. And here I am, I'm just like, I can't get out of this fucking corner. What's reverse? Forget where I'm going.
I literally forgot because I've been like I forgot out amongst the USG group I was one of the better players, but I got so used to not being a better player anymore because of another community I'm part of that had like the 3 other people way better than me, and I'm like, oh man.
Oh fuck. There's competition. Fuck.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll get the lucky offhand win, but not all the time.
Fair enough. Nah.
Yeah, Mario Kart's goated.
Let's not forget the whole bullet bill incident too, that one night.
What was you raised by? I can't even say it.
Bless you.
Were you raised by a fucking bullet bill? Like, because of how fucking fast you were going on the driving and shit. Like,
Oh, man.
And then like Bria like stepped in and she's like, oh, my husband's actually Mexican, and it's like, oh, he wants to do the bullet bill essay, and then somebody fucking spoke just pure Spanish, and I fucking lost it. Like,
It's like, well,
you weren't expecting someone fluent in Spanish to be in the VC at that time.
the timing could not have been perfect. It's just like, oh shit.
¿Quieres que te doy de bullet bill? That's what he said.
yeah, and I just fucking lost it. And Charles was like, "Are you okay, Winter?" And I'm just like dying.
I'm like, you like you almost passed out from the wheeze you did, dude. It just came out like crazy. It was like a tea kettle, dude.
You know, I have met some more friends along the way, and that is my new nickname, is the goddamn tea kettle, because I'm wheezing so much.
Shit,
Like-
that's so fucking good.
But when you get like Winter and I and anybody else going, like it never stops. I'm like, when do we breathe? You don't.
Like we need the coveted triple wheeze laugh from 3 people at once. There's something hitting us all at the same time, just as funny, and we just all fucking insta
Oh, yeah.
wheeze.
You know,
Amazing.
you do have some legendary wheezes yourself too, Trows.
Legendary wheeze.
The legendary wheeze. How are we?
Call me the legendary wheeze. I'm just
Let's
kidding.
not forget, during our Donkey Kong Country 2 playthrough, oh, you can make this winner. I'm not sure if I can. I just fucking drop on the snake.
That shit fucking got me, dude, because I was so fucking like cheering you on, like I believe in you, and you immediately just fall. I was like, God damn.
Oh. Man down.
It was the equivalent of watching someone fall in Family Guy, just like sudden fail.
Sudden death. Fuck.
I was trying my damnedest, okay? I never played the fucking snake.
Oh man, it was hilarious.
Yeah, the
I mean, you got an
horse
equally
shit.
just as funny moment with DKC3 in the gravity room where I couldn't fucking throw it.
I know.
That shit was throwing me off because gravity affected you, but not the barrel. So I was like, what do I do?
What happened?
I was like,
what
you got
year is
this,
it?
Travis. You got this. Just fucking just piffs the fucking barrel.
And this here clunk.
Boom.
Yeah, basically. It was my own boom moment.
Boom.
Took me like 5 tries to get it finally, but damn.
Motherfucker.
Like, the moment that you put me on the fucking spot in that one bonus level,
Oh.
I just like I was like doing so good. I was like curving Diddy so fucking well. And you're like, nice curvature, and I just fuck it up.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dude, that's fucking tight, bro. And then you're like, oh, don't tell me that. And then you just started chucking me to Kingdom Come and back, and like,
We're going down, fuck.
Oh,
What
man.
fucking happened? You put me on a spot. That's what it was.
Oh dear.
the spotlight shone right on you, and you're like, I can't do this anymore.
I'm out.
God.
I'm out.
The DKC series was definitely some of the funnest multiplayer shenanigans.
That was fantastic to watch, I will say. And like just being the person like on the other side just to watch what you guys would do in that. And Jesus Christ, I would have to pause the video because I'm like, I'm gonna fucking pees my pants. Pees my pants. I'm gonna pees my pants. What the hell?
I will always love the moment that it was the day after 420 and I was lit as a motherfucker. And I was trying to make a stupid joke about Batman and I totally fucked it up. I was like, Batman, can you pass the mustard, Batman? And then I was like, Bruce Wayne, can you pass the Batman? After that.
I remember that.
It was the funniest shit because I didn't even mean to say it like that. It just happened.
You're like, oops.
It's like Alfred just gave it away to everybody at the fucking dinner table that was there with Bruce Wayne. Like he was asking Bruce to pass the mustard, was like, Bruce Wayne, can you pass the Batman? And everyone's like, like what?
Like you started, I was like, the mustard. And like,
Is it
touched the Batman.
God damn, I was so high that day, dude. Oh man.
That's fine.
Like it was the
best way.
residuals of 420 was still affecting me because I had like so many edibles. So I was just like, I was in zone out mode.
That is fantastic. Quite jelly.
It's a fun time if you have the time to do it. It's awesome.
That's right. Brought to you by gummies. I wish.
You would need like a 2-day, 3-day break away from all life after because it's just gonna be like recovering.
Oh, we're going down. We're going down, coach.
Gonna be munchies for 3 days.
Even 3 fucking days.
This is my 4th bag of family-sized chips. I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ. He's had so many Doritos.
You're really going hard on that juice there, Chad. It's only my second glass and it's a fucking big gulp.
It comes in pints.
I got the 72 ounce here. Just parched. I'm really parched right now, guys.
I got the giggles.
72 ounce big gulp is disgusting.
Getting a bit to have the giggles though is not hard.
No.
Especially
Yeah.
when we go through a zooter.
Oh, the Zooters! I need to hear about your shenanigans. I've only watched a little bit of your shenanigans.
Oh, Zooter is the best, especially where we start. And going from like what Zooter started out, I guess, from what I saw when Winter would do it, where it was just solo, versus what you do with multiplayer, was insane. Because the possibilities are endless. And so we would always do like a Triforce hunt. That's probably one of the easier ones to do. And we would ask Bree to make the seed. I'm like, are you sure? You sure you're okay with her making the seed? He's like, yeah, it's fine. And I was like, okay. And she would switch it, and it would be where you would spawn in the beginning of the game. Because usually you would start in Link's house, and then you would go and find stuff. Well, or Winter.
I always wound up
Yep.
getting the fucking shittiest end. Like, if you were to go into a forest and you were to pick up a giant twig and use one end to wipe a bear's ass after it just had a fucking haunted shit, that was my side of that stick every time Bree made a seed where it randomized your starting location.
It was always in the fucking desert. It was
No,
always in the
man.
desert.
It gets Kakariko Village, where there's like 12, 13, 14 checks. Bree would get the marketplace, which had like 50 some checks. Me, I get Gerudo's Fortress, which gives me 0 fucking checks to do.
Christ.
And I feel so bad. I'm like, do you want to switch spots? It didn't matter. It didn't matter. It did not matter where we would start because we're like, well, you know, maybe it's just a game glitch, you know. And I was like, well, maybe I'll get it this time. Nope.
Zooter, it's crazy because that game's traditionally a single player game, but nowadays you can make it a multiplayer thing, you know.
And I
It's
love
crazy.
it. You guys need to play it. Like, if you still enjoy playing Nintendo 64 games, but like can't get a hold of it, that is the best one by far. And it's free. It's free. So
I can attest to that because DK64 randomizer is also just like that.
I need to watch that sometime again. Because I know you guys are really good at DK. I suck at it. So when I watch you guys play it, it's fantastic and it's funny and it's enjoyable.
Trials is good at DK64. We tried a Donkey Kong randomizer one time.
Donkey Kong Country 1.
We can touch it again.
Oh
It
dear.
was hard.
It was fucking.
I lost
hard
my
as
mind
shit.
at one point and started talking in accents because I was losing my mind.
Yeah, you started eventually. Like we had Dr. Pepper Gamer with us on that too, and like
Oh,
okay.
she was so hardcore focused on finishing it. She was like 3 bosses in,
That's amazing.
and Trows like fucking lost it like about an hour in. And he started fucking talking about, I got myself a bottle of grease.
Wait, oh, Grace.
Oh, Grace here, mate. You're 30 little pints, a little package, mate. I got 5 pence a bottle of Grace.
So we had to deal with that for like a couple hours before we're like, we're fucking done with this shit.
And it's funny because I made that voice my D&D kobold voice.
Yes.
Wait, my name's Jasper. I'm a merchant, and I like to swindle the folks.
I like the swindle.
I like to swindle, mate.
Oh,
You can't
dear.
outswindle.
Yesterday when I was playing D&D, I was fucking... That is a
Yeah?
multiplayer game, I guess, too, but fucking... someone tried to swindle my ass by trying to persuade me to do something, and then I persuaded higher. And I was like,
You can't swindle the swindler, mate. I got +8 on my charisma.
I'm like,
Charisma?
yeah.
Sorry.
You can't.
That's
beat.
bit. Jasper's my homie, dude. I love him.
It's fantastic. No, seriously. Oh my god. That's another thing that I would like to try to get back into is like doing D&D with friends. That is absolutely fantastic, and I was excited when they brought out Baldur's Gate, which when I first saw it I was like, oh god, I think I'm gonna be too dumb for this, and it's like, oh, this is point and click, there's multiple choice, let's fucking go. And that game is phenomenal, and I think it's been like a year now since it's been out, and it's still really popular. 100% recommend.
Baldur's Gate, top tier D&D simulator.
Mhm.
I think I would enjoy Baldur's Gate a little bit more. I don't know why. I just could not get into it. But
Huh.
Understand.
I think one of my problems was it was like, I don't remember what game it was, but I think it was Knights of the Old Republic, where like
Oh.
when you made decisions
Mhm.
based on like what party members were there, your party members would roll, and based on whoever rolled higher got the next discussion. So
Oh.
it wasn't whoever just
Oh.
initiated the conversation.
Oh.
Like everybody had an opportunity to speak to whoever
Okay.
they were talking to, and I don't think Baldur's Gate did that.
No. The story thread was mainly for the Tavs. Like when you played as a Tav, at least.
Mhm.
If you didn't play the origin stories for Karlak or Astarion or any of the others. But yeah, I could see that being really interesting though, for sure. Like, I'd like that idea. But who knows? Maybe someone can implement that as a mod.
I think so. Honestly, see, and that's what I was really excited about and screwed up on this part. So when they did the patch update for 7 or something like that, I was excited to hear that you could actually have mods on the game, the most recent part of it, and I was just like, oh, this is really cool. Well, I had previous mods on there, and I was struggling to figure out, I'm like, wait, what, how do you play this game? I have mods on here already, and I broke the fucking game. I'm like, oops. I fucking
Yeah.
broke Baldur's Gate.
the all the files that were modded weren't updated anymore for the latest thing, so it just kind of
Yeah.
got all wonk out.
Oh yeah. Oh, I learned that lesson real fast. I was like, oh, and it took me 3 days to figure it out because I'm like, what? Did I break my computer? Am I just dumb? Yeah, I'm just dumb. That's literally what the problem was. I was just dumb.
Once you remove those modded files and play it vanilla, it should go back.
Yeah. So yeah, if you ever want to do it, yeah, you would have to make sure like in your modded folder that all of those files are out of there. And then you would have to start a new game, unfortunately, because I was that dingus that once I heard about mods for Baldur's Gate, I then put it on when I was in like chapter 3 or act 3, and I say chapter, sorry, and was like, oh, this is really cool because I like to customize my character more, to personalize it a lot more. I'm playing with dolls. It's just digital, okay? Fuck off, everybody. It's fucking cool. No. And so I did that, and I was almost done with the game, and I was so confused of like why I couldn't continue on. It's like, well, yeah, these mods aren't available yet in the game, and it's not gonna work because it's already pre-built, modded, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I gotta start all over again. So I was speed running trying to get to this like third part of it. I'm still in the first part of the fucking game, and I was like, it's okay, because I'm discovering even a lot more things that I haven't discovered even in the first act of Baldur's Gate. There's so much. You will never get bored. You will never get bored.
Oh yeah, I have a buddy of mine who has like 8 playthroughs at the very last section of Act 3, just waiting.
Oh my god.
Just waiting to beat it because he wants to have them all ready. So one day he can just be like one after the other, beat them, and see every single story. And I'm like, oh my god, you're crazy, bro.
Damn, brother. That's insane. But
I've only had 3 files myself. I have only done 2 playthroughs up to Act 3 and 1 that stayed in Act 1.
Let's see. Yeah, because my first one, she went all the way to 3, and then the rest of them I did like some multiplayer because there were some friends of mine that have never played it, and so I just kind of went with everyone. I'm like, yeah, well, I'll show you how to do this. This is a lot of fun. And my dumbass would always do it late at night though, when everybody's like half awake. Like, how do you play this game? I'm like, oh shit, bad timing. That's my bad. Sorry guys.
Multiplayer with that game, you have to set aside at least 4 to 5 hours.
Yes. Yes.
Like there's no in between.
No, and I made a very big boo-boo mistake on that. I'm like, well, shit. But worth it. Like, in the end, yeah, completely worth it because I love the characters, I love the interactions, and I like that you can reset it if you wanted to. I know some people are just gonna go with whatever rolls they get. I was that person's like, I'm kind of curious. Let me re-roll this. Let me save this here. I'm gonna re-roll it, and I want to see like what answers I would get. I think my favorite one was slapping Gail's hand, or like messing with the squirrel, or just any random shit that is just funny in the game. I wanted to go and find them, and I'm like, oh my god, this is great. It does not matter what you choose.
Definitely, I feel that. Definitely one of the best modern games out right now that do like multiplayer really interestingly.
Oh yeah. But going back to Zooter a little bit here. Zooter I loved because you can play from like, geez, I don't even know what the limit is, but for us it was always 4 just because it was easier to share screens with how we had set it up. But
there's been a group that has gone as high as 250 for a multi-world.
What the hell?
Whoa.
How?
Mm-hmm.
How? That's insane. Damn.
Yep.
My
People
PC
are
would
dedicated,
break.
and that sounds like the coolest thing to be part of if you were to be a part of it. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was part of 250 Zooter sesh. How about you?
Well, the problem is like if one person leaves, that's a lot of items that are now gone that you can no longer get.
That's what I was
True.
thinking, like crashes, glitches, anything. That's why I was like, how did you do that? Please teach me. This is cool.
So, like, hell, when we play and like one of us has to dip early, that really hurts us because who knows how many items are now gone that we can't get.
Oh, that's the frustrating part. Is if one person like my issue is, and like half the people know this, I always had to go to the bathroom. So I was either gone like forever, and then I would have my ADHD moment where I'm like, oh, I also gotta go take my pills. I also need to go take care of this. Oh, I haven't eaten yet. And everybody else is ahead of me, and I'm still fucking around trying to get my stuff together. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm still playing the game. I gotta go back. And like, I get back into the game, and it'll be like, repeatedly because of all the items that I got. I'm like, I am so sorry. My bad. Like, way to go, Betty, you dumb fuck. So, but everybody still memes well, and that game is limitless on what you can do. It's insane, but that's one of the games I like to go back to and play, especially if I haven't seen my friends in a long time. Is like, what is the game that you could always go back to no matter what, you know, kind of day you're having. You know, that was one of them that I could enjoy and just needed laughs for so long, was playing Zooter. And also finding out different things in the vanilla version, if we ever find them, like finding different places for spawn points. I didn't know that when you went to like Dodongo's cavern, and when you're going after like the lizard guys on, I think it's like the second level, the second time like you would fight them, and you would go behind the lava wall. I didn't know that. Didn't even think about it. It's just like, what the fuck? You could go back here? And they're like, yeah, you didn't know that? I'm like, nope. I am a noob at this point. I thought I knew Zelda. I'm a fraud.
Wow, it took us fucking forever to find that one just because that
Oh my
one
God.
waterfall had an item, and we looked, like Bree and I looked everywhere.
Yeah.
We cleared every single check we could, and we're like, we don't know where to go. We don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
I'm like,
like,
how-
and we looked up, and it's like, what the fuck is this location?
And
There it
you're like,
is.
what the actual fuck?
I
Where
was
the fuck was
pissed.
that? Oh, and rightly so. Absolutely rightly so. It was aggravating. And I felt so bad because you guys are a pro at playing that game. And I've learned a lot from Winter and Bree. And hell, even Mike showed a couple different things in there too. And I'm just like, how the fuck did you guys figure this out? But you have to break the game in order to figure out some things. Like, if you think you're going to make a mistake in a game, you're not. You are literally one step closer to something of a discovery that somebody hasn't even seen yet, and you figured it out. So that's the beauty of video games, is figuring things out with your friends, breaking the game, but in a fun way, and sometimes stupid way.
Yeah, I was like, I'm thinking about it, like, taking Bree through Zooters. Like, when I first introduced him to her, like, it was a struggle to get her to, like, do certain shit. But, like, she struggled with some of the bosses, she struggled with some of the puzzles, and, like, she did show that she had the experience, that she's played Ocarina of Time before, but nothing like a Zooter level, like a Zooter veteran level. And it eventually got to a point where she was like starting to get better and better and better, and starting to learn new tricks, new secrets. And I guided her completely. This is how I train people. I guided them completely, like her completely on her first one. And then as we kept on going, I started letting go of the reins. Like, and I even did this to her with World of Warcraft. Like, I guided her until I felt like maybe she's comfortable enough to start understanding. I would start letting go. And, dear God, she picked up World of Warcraft so fucking fast. I kid you
That's
not,
insane.
that woman knows how to play games.
I know she doubts herself, but she once because she's a visual learner, so once you teach her, she has it. She's that fast.
And if there was something cool to teach her, I was like, okay, Bree, we're gonna stop here. we're gonna learn a trick. I tried showing her the forest temple skip. It took her. I think it took her like 2 hours to learn it, and she was getting so frustrated. I'm like, just calm down, just listen and just watch. And I would just show her how to do it again. And I kept doing it so she could keep seeing, you know, how was I doing it? What am I targeting? How am I targeting it?
Right,
And,
right.
You know,
Like, what's the pattern?
I kept doing it so she could visualize it.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually she did it. She did it.
Yeah, she was even beating me. It was insane.
Bree's a gangster.
I will tell you one thing though about that woman.
Oh boy.
And you know, I'm kind of hoping she's listening.
I bet she is. I bet
kinda
she's sitting
low-key
there
hope
going
she's
like,
listening. It took me fucking forever to finally get it in her fucking head on how to kill a Stalfos.
oh, there is a trick, yes. And it's super fucking easy.
So, how I kill Stalfos, I just go up there, swing, hang out for a second, swing, hang out for a second, swing, hang out for a second, swing. I'm constantly being aggressive to those fuckers because I know eventually their defenses are going to get down and they're going to try swinging.
Mm-hmm.
Bree kept hesitating and kept pulling back and kept trying to play defense. I'm like, this is not how you kill them. This is how you die.
Now that we've discovered that, come over here.
So it took the poor thing like forever to finally understand, okay, well, maybe he's right. Start stabbing.
Start stabbing.
Stab
Yeah.
him.
Stab him.
Just,
Stab him.
just fucking stab him.
Just fucking stab him, Brie.
But she got onto it.
Just fucking stab him, all right? If you don't fucking stab him, I might lose my goddamn mind.
And I'm
I think
so
we're already
proud. I am also so proud of Bree because she eventually graduated to where she did not need Fisher Price Baby's first sword as Child Link.
Mm-hmm.
She can go through all of Child Link using Deku sticks. I'm so fucking proud of her for that.
Yeah. And
I
she's
beat the
fucking...
game with a single stick. Back in my day, all we had was a stick to beat the game.
I don't know what your fucking problem is, but we had sticks. Fucking figure it out.
Talk about fucking Rolling Stones and smacking sticks.
Wait, is this a dick measuring contest? I'm confused.
You see this stick that we wiped that bear's ass with? Guess what you're getting hit with, son?
Guess what it is? You have to deal with it.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Whew.
Ganondorf ain't gonna know left from right when he gets that stick right up his ass, let me tell you.
I'm gonna turn him into a pinata.
Bear shit in the wall.
Bear shit in the wall.
You better learn to cross your eyes and cross your T's before you start crossing me. That's
Dot your I's and cross your T's. We're going in, coach. What?
You said cross your eyes, right?
Oh, I've
Just
gone
go in and you
past
start
my-
stumbling.
What? Is that guy okay? He took it a little too literal. He's going in.
It's like, you want to know what's behind that door over there? You don't want to
You
know
don't
what's
wanna
behind
know.
that door. You want to know what made those bones? You don't want to
You
know
don't
what made
wanna
those
know.
bones.
Torch bones. You sound like one of them there Minnesotans, eh?
Oh
Name's
yeah, Diet
Bushwick.
Canada.
Name's
Oh,
Bushwick.
Bushwick.
You can call me Schwick. It's not Bushwick.
Schwank.
Oh, you know what they say, nothing wrong with 3-4 beer after work, eh?
So where are you from, Mr. Schwick? I'm from Bushwick. You can call that place Bushwick, but not Schwick. You can call me Schwick.
Call me Schwank.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Curse the Cowardly Dog. Because it took me a minute to figure out. I'm like, what is he quoting? Because I know this, and because he's like, go get a cup of coffee and no quaps. No quaps.
Coffee.
I'm sending out the boy. I'm sending the boy out to get some coffee. And no co-ops.
And no quaps. Y'all need to go and like look at that clip. It's fantastic.
Oh,
Just
man.
look up Bushwick.
Yeah, Bushwick.
The name's Schwick. You can call him Schwick.
Schwick.
Yeah, Schwick.
Everybody's gonna be like, huh?
What are you, some kind of fucking Schwick, huh?
What the fuck
This
is a
sounds like
Schwick guy?
it sounds like a fucking insult someone would say.
What the fuck is a Schwick guy? You making fun of me?
You fucking
Like a
Schwick.
prick. You prick, you know, like a prick.
You fucking Schwick.
Oh, brick.
It's like a shit and a prick. And
Schwick.
A Schwick. A schmoke and a pancake?
I mean, Bushwick is an actual city. In
Nuh-uh.
Brooklyn. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Bushwick. Bushwick is a neighborhood in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh.
It's just the neighborhood. You better get it right. Now.
Shit, this is the fucking
As long as you
neighborhood.
don't call it Schwick.
Well.
Edgy. Oh,
Shit.
listen to this. Edgy and increasingly hip, Bushwick is an evolving industrial area marked by an imaginative street art and coveted warehouses that are home to artist studios and artisanal coffee shops. Dining options span the
Schwick
globe,
fancy.
and avant-garde nightlife thrives in clubs and performance house space of yes and quirky bars with vintage mismatched furnishings.
Well,
I
I'll
take it
miss.
back. Schwick's pretty tight. No, I'm just kidding.
We're going back to Schwicks.
That's gonna be fucking hilarious if you go there and there's a fucking place called Schwick.
Hey, call Frankie. Call Pablo. Let's go to Schwick's.
Oh,
Go
we're going to
Schwick.
I
They got all the crazy shit down there.
Have you ever tried a Schwick and cheese sandwich? It's so fucking nice. It's got fucking
They
die
got
for
the
it.
you ever heard of the Schwick on a stick?
they got the signature Schwick on a stick with the little get of coffee on the side. You know,
But
you
know
put a little,
what?
put a little schmear on my Schwick. A little schmear on the Schwick.
Well,
Wouldn't hurt
and Wick.
nobody.
Schmidt and
Would
Wick? Uh-oh.
Would you like extra Schwick or no Schwick?
Yes.
Just say yes. Like,
Diet Dr. Schwick.
Dr. Schwick. Y'all got that zero sugar Schwick?
no.
Where the fuck you think we're from? Some fucking hippie place? We don't got no zero sugar Schwick.
I need that diet Schwick.
Get
Zero
the fuck
sugar
out of here with that diet Schwick shit.
Oh, speaking of voices, we're going back to Zooter. You need to.
So you were speaking of Schwick, and then
Speaking of Schwicks, no. The fucking Zora King. You need to talk about. Yes, he knows. That's all I have to say.
Oh no.
We need to talk about the car's extended warranty. Fucking thing with the Zora King.
Oh my god. I forgot about that.
Sorry, folks.
I think it's one moment where I was fucking. I had to get an ice templar at Jabba's belly, and fucking King Zora was in the way. So I find his letter, Rudo's letter, and after him, I was like, "That son of a bitch! Don't need no fucking courage. I just want to get warranty. That fucking bitch! Fucking trying to sell something, send the warranty to that fucking bitch."
They would just go on.
The fucking bitch and the fucking conquerors.
He doesn't even know how to fucking feed this goddamn whale. Something like that.
Stupid bitch doesn't know how to feed a fucking whale. Get your fucking ass eaten. You think she's fucking royalty?
oh my fucking god, what kind of voice is that?
It's just kind of just this.
Wait, a little bit of this. But
Like, that's the best way I can explain it.
Poppycock.
You just sound like this old blubbery.
I need my finger to Spider-Man.
God damn it! God damn it!
You tell my wife.
I gotta
Thank you.
use the restroom, but you guys can keep going. Be right back.
I think it might be
God
a good
damn it.
opportunity for. I think it might be a good opportunity for a break right here, right now.
Yeah, I need to take a restroom break probably too.
Me too.
All right, BRB. I'm back.
I just arrived.
I had to go to the restroom too. That you mentioned it. I was like, oh, yep.
Well, because we were laughing so hard, I was drinking water this entire time. I'm like, I'm gonna piss my pants. All over,
Yeah.
brother.
I went through pretty good amount of my water bottle too.
Oh man, stay hydrated, kids.
Yeah.
Hydrate, don't
Ugh.
dehydrate, as they say. It's a winter cast.
Yeah. Nope.
You must be taking a dump. No, I'm just kidding.
Taking a number 2. He's dropping off the kids at the pool.
Pinching a loaf, man.
That's a big
Making
Shohani
some
wolf.
biscuits, you know.
Sorry, I'm looking at lunch meat at the moment because I get a message from Zero like, hey, lunch meat. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to go pick that out. So
I'm thinking
Lunch meat.
Get your lunch meat.
Well,
Get your lunch meat through the fucking lunch line, you little
can't
shit.
go wrong with honey roasted turkey.
This is lunch lady.
this is the lunch like,
No, we're having slop today. Nothing good.
Oh,
What's
what
on
do you
there?
got in the back there, Puff Mama? Chili?
I
Yeah,
was just
chili
about
and
to quote
cinnamon
that, yeah.
rolls. But they're not really
Ooh.
good. You don't put them together,
Oh,
you fucking idiot.
Stale.
Yeah, stale as fuck. Like my this foot.
3-day expired chili beans.
oh,
Yeah, you're gonna have the shits for weeks.
That's enough
sorry.
fiber to kill a horse.
this sucks because we have guests here, so this is interesting. So I'm so sorry to anybody in
No,
the
you're-
background.
You're doing your best.
It's really difficult because I'm in I'm in the living room now because I used to have a room where I could be loud and shut the door and
Have it a little
Yeah.
insulated. Soundproof.
not where I'm currently at. Everybody else has a room and then there's just me out in the living room like, this sucks. I'm the loudest bitch in here. So, this is gonna be difficult.
The
So,
echo
How's
chamber.
that fucking fair to you?
Echo,
Like,
echo.
how is that fucking
Speaking of
fair
Echo,
to
where's
you?
that bitch at? How's he doing?
I know. Where are you? What
Where
could
are
he
you?
be?
I'm
Who
over
knows?
here.
You still a hoyman? You still living in your hole?
The
It's with his
Hoyman.
grandmother.
Living with his grandmother
feel
and
like
his 2 cats.
I feel like
He's gonna be the cat lady of the male version of that. Excuse me.
He loves
Hello?
his cats.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh my.
Hello?
Hello? Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay. I don't know why the fuck Discord didn't unmute. I'm like trying to talk to you guys. and
Oh, really?
Nothing's happening. I'm like, are you
Oh.
recording on purpose?
No. We thought. Oh well. Yeah. We thought you had to go take a number 2. We've been talking about it.
I was trying to talk to you guys. I was like, and making biscuits, and I got no response. I'm like, okay, well, I guess that joke wasn't that funny. Okay.
No. I would have laughed. Sorry. No, we didn't hear anything. I'm just like, oh, maybe I had to go to the
And then I
bathroom.
fucking quoted the chili thing, and fucking Trouse took it from me, and I'm like, okay, well,
Thanks, bastard.
guess I'm just gonna fuck myself then. Slanting
what I
on
mean?
Thanks
it.
for stealing my thunder, you fucking prick.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Guess I'm gonna fuck myself tonight. I was planning on it anyways.
And now I'm gonna be mad. Patrick, are you mad? Yeah. Why are you mad? Can't see my forehead.
Which one of you flatfoots took my lollipop? or whatever with chocolate bar.
Flatfoots. You know what? I like it. Oh my god. I can't breathe.
Flatfoot is such a funny ass insult.
You fucking flatfoot looking ass. Speaking of
It's saying
insults,
Salmon looking pig ass.
yes.
so-
Salmon looking pig ass.
Salmon
So-
looking pig ass.
That was our insult for everything.
You salmon looking pig ass. Wait, what, Biddy? Sorry, I don't know. I'm just pissed. And that's the thing is Midge and I did this for a very long time where sorry, I had to breathe. We would try to find the most funniest things to say for insults and also just the dumbest things when there's heated moments, kind of like in Sea of Thieves. And we would have to figure out a way to not rage, and so her and I would just think of the stupidest shit and merge them together. And mine was salmon looking pig ass.
Salmon looking big ass.
And there's another clip where I swear to God, I'm always getting my ass kicked. I am the guinea pig of getting my ass kicked in games. Because then everybody's like, oh, okay, don't do that.
You're the example that needs to be learned from.
So on today's Beating with Biddy, this is where she gets hit by a Goron. Fuck. God. And that was like the most recent one we did. God, we need to do another Zooter. We need to get Trows on Zooter just one night and just go ham on it. Just do some
Yeah, I don't know how to play that game.
Winter, are you deafened again?
No, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. I was like, shit, is he talking again? Are we doing it again? Poor fucker. But oh, what else? What else have we played? Oh, Super Smash Brothers. Like, is it Melee? What's the most recent one? Shit.
Super Smash Ultimate.
Ultimate. That's right. I liked when we played that game because I didn't play it for a very, very, very long time. And one of the levels was one of the Zelda ones, and it was like the old classic one. And I remember seeing like this tornado or whatever, and I think who was Bowser? I can't remember. I was going to get somebody with Bowser. It was either like Winter or it was Trouser, and I was like, oh, I'm fucked. Like, I haven't played this game in a while, but somehow I think my hands, like my body took over. I just was just like, okay, here we go, and found a way to just kick that son of a bitch in the fucking twister, and they just went zoop right into the air, and I won. I'm like, that should not have happened. Wait a minute. So sometimes I will win stupid ways, and it's a lot of fun. We will find such weird shit, and it's just great. Multiplayer
Smash Bros was always a good time.
Oh god, especially if you especially when you go to like cons. I finally got to go to 2 of them this year, and this is the first time ever. And I even took, well, Zero actually invited me to go, and so we went to this last one, 2D Con here in Minnesota, and we got to go play a couple of like GameCube games and a couple of like other console games. I got to go check out the PS5. Never got to check that out in a long time because, you know, you would always have to go into the store to go and test this stuff, and it was just kind of nice to see what's new, and then also get to play with like the arcade machines, and I was just like, this is fucking cool. And I even played like I think the original Donkey Kong. I don't know if it's the first one where Donkey Kong is throwing the barrels at Mario. That game is fucking hard.
Donkey Kong?
For me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the very first one.
Yes. That is so difficult because, well, and it could be just how the controls were, but like you could tell it was used and everything, but I had a hell of a time trying to go up the ladder, hopping around and everything else. I'm like, this should be easy. Why is this not easy? Why can I not function? And I'm like, skill issue on my part.
NES games separated men from the boys, I'll tell you.
Yes.
Those are hard games.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not a multiplayer game, but let me tell you, if you want to test your limits, playing GoldenEye on Double Agents and doing the fucking missile silo mission. Jesus H. Christ. I know Trows was there when I struggle bust the fuck through that level. I know, because I know he got a couple clips when I started going gung-ho and started throwing fucking grenades and running right into him.
You're really good at those too. God damn. Those are fun to watch.
I still love my one clip, and I show it off every time I get a chance to. As when I did that perfect fucking headshot on that one guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
beautiful.
oh my god!
Gold.
I might-
Headshots are the best. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say real quick, my internet's dying.
Oh
I
shit.
have a way to like reset it real quick, so I might blip in and out here.
Okay.
We got a bippity boppity.
Bippity boppity fuck out of here.
Bippity boppity, bippity boppity, bippity boppity.
That would have been hilarious if we could have disconnected right then and there.
I know. Sometimes we do shit like that, and it's like, damn it, it didn't work. Not that I was hoping for it, but it would be funny.
So,
Oh shit.
explain some of your Sea of Thieves shenanigans.
Oh god.
'Cause I know you've put some time into that game.
I did. I haven't played the recent season, but it looks beautiful. But let's talk about all the exploits and the fun bullshit with that game. So I did get back into Sea of Thieves this past year, and because Zero and I would do it, and then we had a couple of friends from USG do it, and then my friend Satin Leader, her and I started to play that game, and between Zero and her, they knew a couple of different streamers who were just like the top honchos. I don't know if I want to say honchos, but top tier gamers, I should say. Twitch partners for that. And we came across, well, she came across this guy named Exodus Ablaze. Hi. And he is like a master at this fucking game. Good lord. Whether it was like sword lunging, defending, cannon fire, steering the fucking boat. It didn't matter if it was a galley to soloing it. Like it did not matter. He figured out the game mechanics of this game. Not me. It's a bitch. But with that game, yeah, like I don't have to repeat too much of it, but like there is a lot of frustration in that game, but it's also a lot of fun. And my favorite that I enjoyed with playing that game is the fact that you are finding exploits, but also like trying not to get in trouble that you are cheating, but mostly just finding the bugs and the glitches and stuff. Still enjoy that. And my friend Rabby, he would find ways to break the goddamn emotes in that game. Like his character would have like half of his legs go through his fucking head. Like get into the barrel, and like when you hide in a barrel, you actually look fucking scary as hell. And I was recording this one day because I just thought it was the funniest shit. And we were waiting for our friend Raya, who was finishing up something. Like she had a AFK for a minute, and I'm just looking at Rabby, and I was like, dude, are you okay? And he's like, what? And I was like, your character looks fucking scary right now. He's like, what do you mean? I'm in the barrel. I'm like, no, you are not. And so I quickly opened up Discord, shared my screen,
And he just looked like he was a gremlin.
like just with this big ass scary looking smile staring at me, and I'm like, oh my god, what are you? I wonder if I can, let me see if I can find it. I made a sticker out of it because it scared the shit out of me. I'm like, what the actual fuck, brother? Let me see if I can find it. But it was wild. And oh yeah, so yeah, that was like one of the faces it made, and I turned it into a sticker, and I'm like, what is this? It's in the stream record chat. Like,
Oh,
the
jeez.
fuck? Yeah. It's like, what the hell is your character doing? Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck? Oh, sorry, one second.
Yeah, I don't know. I had
Oh.
to cut my end off right now, so because it's not working. But
No,
I can still
that's-
at least be in the chat with you guys. So
Okay. I'm sorry.
it's not your fault at all. It's my internet.
Oh yeah, the
internet
internet
is,
gods are being a bitch.
Yeah, that's just like I'm looking at my upload speed. It's ass, and it's not good for stream right now.
He's dragging ass. It's that fucking shamal, the thing that we were talking about earlier. Now I can't remember.
Hey, at least we got Winter's point of view still going strong.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Respect.
I mean, a
Guys.
whole lot of nothing going on this side, but you know.
Y'all need to come over. Come on over. You need to come see the Wanter cask. The cask? Oh, Jesus.
I have my chat open, so I'm just gonna send in like the link to your
Yes.
YouTube stream here because
Oh,
I can't raid into you.
y'all need to come over here. Come on over to the Tibbs. The Yibs.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
tube.
Bad internet days are the worst because like fuck, I had something fun happening today, and now it's like sorry, the fun's over.
Sorry, you can't do this anymore. You're gonna have to just suck it up.
Well, thanks, Betty, you bitch. What the hell did I do to you?
Send
Like,
her ass down to the Q cave.
the Q Cave. Good Q Cave. We just find the silliest things. I will make up things on the spot. Improv is great, guys. You need to try it. For those that haven't. Our group does it all the time. We just and that's just it. Whatever is right in front of you to feed that energy, you're like, oh, I can combine this with this. Here we go. Fucking Q Cave. Like,
I think that's how we get through most of our Zooters anymore.
but
I'll tell you the
here's-
honest to God truth.
it's just silly shenanigans like this. When you do it with friends, you just kind of let go and you find different ways to remember where everything is at. That is how I remember things, is something odd, silly, fun, and hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody mentioned the Cow Cave, I know exactly where that is. That's at Death Mountain before you get up. Well, actually, before you get up to the Death Mountain, it's on the road. You gotta get all the rocks out of the way, or the boulders, blow them up, and then, oh, look, there's a little hole. Go right in. So, yeah, it's amazing what you can remember to go and find stuff. That's the beauty of it.
Right.
I was gonna bring up right now
Mhm.
old games that I used to play multiplayer on a long time ago,
Ooh, yes.
before even this era. So a lot of people know me as the Halo guy, and that's because I've been playing Halo since it came out, and that was one of the main things I always played on multiplayer. And let me tell you, so many memories with that, with those games. Made a lot of memories during like summer school break between high school and whatnot, playing multiplayer until the sun came up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Such a good time back then. I played a lot of that. Halo 1, 2, 3, Reach, ODST.
Damn.
And then I stopped when 4 came out.
Was 4
And,
bad, or is it just like me?
Well, 4 isn't my style. It was like they changed the studios and it was a different look, and I was like, I don't care anymore.
That's fair. Yeah.
So I was like, I'm done with it. And then I went on to more retro collecting because I had nostalgia once that point hit, like 2013, 2012. I was like, I'm nostalgic for the retro games, so I went back to those.
I'll let y'all keep talking. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Oh.
No worries. Yeah, Halo series, top tier multiplayer fun, and I used to host the Halo community night over in USG
Oh, yeah.
like-
Yeah.
like 3 years ago.
Mhm. No, I remember because you had
Long-
like a big ass community for a while, didn't you?
Yeah, I think that one night we had 13 people playing
Yeah,
on the same
fuck yeah.
fucking thing. It was pretty awesome.
I remember
But
having
you know,
JR play
eventually
that.
all that. Oh yeah, JR would play. Winters joined a few times. A bunch of people from other communities I knew.
Oh yeah,
um,
yeah.
But all things come to an end because eventually, it's just people lose interest. Because
Yeah,
I did it for like maybe, I did it for 13 months. I had a year celebration and I did one more after, and then it went on a long hiatus. Then I tried to bring it back for like 3 months, and then I dropped it again because the interest wasn't there. I was like, I'll just leave it out for now until Halo comes out with something even cooler that people would be excited for again.
Exactly. No, 100%. And I think that's another thing too, is trying to get people together to play a game. And also with different time zones. That was always such a big thing. Like for a while, yeah, in like our area in USG, a lot of us are in the Midwest, so it was a lot easier. But then as we grew, we've had people, you know, in different time zones and stuff like that, and making sure like we're not screwing up your work schedules or, you know, anybody in school, college, you name it, or your sleep schedule. Like I've had a couple friends that would work overnights, the night shifts, morning shifts, you name it, and it was always such a bear to do that until like we kind of found a rhythm between everybody's schedules. But as far as like Halo goes, to go back to that, I'd say I only played, I think, like one of the very first ones when it came out, because our cousin, or the youngest of it, our family back home, always wanted to play it, and it was a lot of fun. We only did like like online PvP sessions and stuff like that, and that was a lot of fun, just to run around, go be goofy with somebody and see if you can, you know, I think it was like capture the flag kind of deal. And from what it was then to what it is now is insane. Like Halo's looking good, guys. Need to go play it.
Halo is out now with Infinite, but I will say it has its issues because
Sure.
skill-based matchmaking is the worst it's ever been. You will
like...
play it, you will win 1 or 2 games and you lose 12.
Ooh, ouch.
Usually, and no matter your skill level, I have friends who are better than me that deal with the same thing I do, because
really,
it's meant to, like, it's just the way modern gaming, they've used like behavioral therapists to study the behavioral patterns of gamers, and they have crafted it to be as like mind consuming as possible, and it's kind of annoying because it makes you fucking try to get win after win even though it's barely letting you have them.
Right.
It's the worst feeling.
It's
Sounds like it is.
So that's what made it
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's interesting because that was such a big thing in playing video games, is people mentioning of like how toxic it is and how it's gonna rot your brain. Well, we do suggest to take a break. Like, it's fine, we're okay. And they always thought, well, the devil's getting to you and it's messing with your mind. And it's like, no, actually, I just need an escape from reality for a little bit because I can't stand like half of you. So I just need a break for that. But there would be people that would absorb it, like even like outside of it, where they will become that. And I was like, whoa, okay. And you know, at first you think, you're like, you know, I don't want to be superstitious. I don't want to like be, you know, overthinking that. And it's interesting what people will do, and I'm just like, well, shit, I'm wrong. I was wrong. My bad. But it's still amazing what it can do with communities and getting together, and what you can discover together, and, you know, interactions, emotions, you know, comparisons, how you can relate to a lot of the characters and stuff. It's wild. And what we've discovered with video games, it's fantastic. But anyway,
yeah, and you get to forge and strengthen your bonds with friends that way too.
Yeah, I've met some incredible people through video games.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they become very, very cool peeps.
Oh, hell yeah.
Very good.
And believe it or not, like, that's how I met a lot of my friends here now. Like, today I'm sitting with my longtime friends from, you know, years and years ago that, and it just started by, you know, going on Twitch for a while and discovering new people. And I was just like, God, I relate to these guys. It's fucking awesome. And now I'm just fucking busy, like, up my ass because I'm a psycho and like to absorb, like, oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need to do that. Oh, maybe I should do this. Don't do it. Well, don't do it too much. It's so hard to get out of because it's something new. and you get glued to it and you're like, I can do this too. And then you get like 20 projects that's looking behind you like, hey bitch, when are you coming back? Oh, sorry, my bad.
I just
Oops.
barely finished 2 of them, like Saturday actually.
Oh, really?
So now I'm working back on.
Excuse me.
Now I'm getting back on track on trying to get Chaz's fucking videos done. That has just been eating at me.
I mean, totally understandable because I have an issue with repetitive projects. It happens where I have to take a break and it sucks 'cause it's like, well, shit, this is a good project, but it's okay to take a break to literally come back and do those projects again, especially with video games and stuff like that, like burnouts. I'm actually taking a break from Sea of Thieves for a while just because there was so much going on in that community where it was glitches after exploits after like people cheating and those coming in and hacking it. Like the anti-cheat was just not good anymore and it sucks. Like it's a fun game, but it became something where a lot of toxic things were happening, and so it's like, damn. But I'm willing to wait. Like I'm willing to have the game devs, you know, in any video game where they're like, hey, we gotta fix this. This isn't working. Like, let's actually take the time to do it. Go for it. It's okay. Fuck that goddamn quota for a minute and just think about like how it operates, how it's going to function. Yeah, you're still gonna have your glitches and stuff like that, but how can we make it so it's accessible for everybody to enjoy and like, even with the game glitches that come with it? So, sorry, I can go on a tangent on everything. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're right though. Like, a lot of things are like becoming extremely toxic, and you know, there was a discussion on World of Warcraft recently. Like, why is everybody wanting to go a DPS instead of a tank or healer? Well, it's simple. Everybody wants to go DPS because if something happens, it's technically not your fault. It's the tank's or healer's fault. If you go into a heroic or just a regular mythic and go through it, I mean, you're probably going to get shit on a little bit, but like if you don't know how to go through a dungeon super fast as a tank, you're going to get shit on. If you don't know how to keep up with a fast tank as a healer, you're going to get shit on. If you wipe in a Mythic Plus, because a Mythic Plus is a timed event, a Mythic Plus is a timed event, and every character death adds 5 seconds to that timer.
Oh shit.
And if you wipe or you're not fast enough as a tank and a Mythic Plus, or you wipe or cause the group to wipe, you're gonna get absolutely fucking shit on.
Damn.
And it's like World of Warcraft has become a very toxic community, and they know how to alleviate this situation. They just refuse to do it, which is to remove add-ons.
Yeah. That's a lot of big video game companies that are doing that.
Final Fantasy absolutely refuses to do add-ons for their game.
Really?
It's
what the fuck?
Doing an add-on, like putting any kind of add-on on Final Fantasy 14, considers you a cheater.
Oh shit. Well, fuck.
They gotta have 2 versions of the game, like Halo MCC does that. They have anti-cheat off and regular version. Anti-cheat off allows for mods and fun shit, but you won't be able to do any score-based stuff, multiplayer, or stuff like just campaign stuff, or multiplayer that's not part of a public server. So that works for that. I think if they were to do something or vanilla only versus the anti-cheat off version.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. World of Warcraft, I want to heal. I want to tank. I'd so fucking kill to do those tasks.
Sure.
But I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck up like humans do.
Understandable. I feel that.
And it's just gonna cause a lot of stress and issues.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, at the end of it's interesting is like this is gonna happen with most multiplayer experiences, you're gonna probably have to deal with cheaters, ne'er-do-wells, if you will.
Well,
and it's just gonna be part of the experience, but like it's not fun for sure, but it's cool to talk about still, because it's bringing awareness.
right. No, absolutely. And because at times, like, I've seen some streamers where they will go in and they will actually try to mess with the hackers, and it would use it for content for a while, and I was just like, is that actually a good idea? And I was just like, wait, put your thoughts aside, like, let's actually just see how they go about it. But they would find fun ways to go after them because of dealing with such a toxic crowd. Like, there's always that one asshole in the background that's just, well, asking for it at this point. And so that's the kind of stuff that I enjoy, because then it kind of boosts that confidence of, being able to play the game. It's just like, okay. And it kind of gets rid of that toxicity. Now, trying to bring that energy every single time, yes, can be really tiring. It can be exhausting. And it's just trying to find that balance between how to play the game against these issues that we're running into. And so I'm really shocked. I didn't realize that World of Warcraft was going through that, because that is a very popular, long time running game. And it shocks me that it's come to that. Like, no offense to anybody that plays it, like, play the game. Call of Duty was like that for a very long time, and it was one of those games where, like, yeah, you would kind of expect it, because you have your what do you call it? Oh god. Well, thanks, brain.
Brain gone.
Brain went kaput.
And it's gone.
Yep. It's when you make fun of the other gender of the other side of it, or anybody that's just really good at a game and they just instantly say, go make me a sandwich. Okay, I'll make you a sandwich. Come here. And then they would
Knuckle
kick their ass.
sandwich.
There's your fucking knuckle sandwich, you little shit. Now go sit down. Or I'll go get Barbara again. She'll shave you.
People who don't know how to dissipate their anger in a healthy way are definitely baby gamers.
Yes. Small PP energy is what I'm usually
Small
told.
PP energy. Not very loose butthole energy, very tight butthole energy.
Exactly. Like, it's
Very tiny ball.
and
Shit.
itty bitty baby balls, like little balls.
You couldn't pull me out on that.
Little-
Tractor.
Little shriveled almond.
Pruny.
Pruny?
Yeah, it's pruny. It's shriveled like a goddamn raisin.
God.
Ugh.
Ew.
It looks like wrinkly brain wrinkles.
Oh man, I have
With extra
noise
wrinkles.
Brain
suppression on.
balls.
Extra wrinkles. Mm.
Yummy.
What is that, the head of a Sphinx cat?
Oh god. Oh man, don't make fun of those guys. That's not their fault. No, I'm kidding. Oh man. But it is. There's so much of that kind of energy, and so once again I bring up Midge, but she sister, sibling, and friend, I swear to God, we can never be a part of these things. But that was something I would always struggle with, is just online bullying or IRL bullying. And so she helped me a lot in getting through those situations where I would just rage quit. And it sucked because it's like, well, God, I'm enjoying the game, but I got this asshole that just is this fly on the wall, or this little gnat that's just like, and like, I just want to murder it. But we found a way to help alleviate that by de-stressing, by just saying the most random things. It's like, don't you hate when you get you just step in this big puddle of water and your socks wet, and then you have to go around and walk in it, and we just continue that kind of dumb aspect of that. And they're like, don't you hate when you get bubble gum in your hair? Or like, don't you
I
hate when you
always wondered why those random conversations fucking started, but now it makes 100% sense.
Yes, because we are trying to de-stress the situation of a toxic situation where the person loses their concentration of what they were going to do, and they go, wait, what the fuck? I'm like, God, don't you hate it when you get the rumbly tumblies and you're belly's gurgling and you're about to take a massive diarrhea. Don't you hate that? And they're like, what the fuck? You're a woman. I'm like, hey, it happens to everybody, my guy. And it throws them off. They're like, you're fucking gross. I was like, you know it's true. Don't tell me you haven't.
She's right.
Son of a bitch. And some people, they would laugh and then they would also go with it, and it would help de-stress the situation. And I think that's the best way to go about it, is just think of the most random thing if you're in that kind of mood. And because I am somebody who has horrible temper issues. I will admit I do. It sucks. But that is something that has helped me to try and enjoy the game a little bit better in heated situations, is that kind of stuff. Or, oh man, there's something in my nose. Can I have a tissue? Guys, I got a snot bubble. And it'll be so disgusting. It would make the other person uncomfortable. And like there was this one time, I think her and I were, Midge was doing something. She was online, and I can't remember if it was like, what was the game that she used to play all the time with, what was it? It's not Fortnite. That I'm trying to get that out of my hair.
Apex.
Apex. Thank you. I was gonna say the art style. I was thinking the same, but I was like, no, okay. Apex. And somebody told her like, I bet you're fat and you're 30 years old, and she's like, what? You don't like food? Like, and okay, and yeah. Like, and it threw that person off. I'm like, oh, well, and it's like, wait, you don't like food? It would just throw them off out of nowhere, and I'm just like, okay, and that's your best insult. Damn, man. First grade call, they want their insult back.
Food is good. No.
Yeah. Yeah. So
see, I do that inadvertently to myself, I think. like I sometimes, well, I don't quite do it that way where I make up a hypothetical or some shit.
Right.
I kind of just like when I'm playing multiplayer or I'm getting mad at it, I'm like, what in the shit fucking bitch ass motherfucker is this goddamn mother? Like I just
well, sometimes I'll just get into the slang.
I just like start cussing a lot, but not in an angry way, just like in a stupid accent.
Yeah, like that. Like, what the fuck's going on here?
What the fuck is this goddamn garbage? I'm fucking sick of this shit. What the fierk? Like,
what the fierk? What the fierk is going on here, my brothers?
Like, yeah, like then, I do that shit all the time to stop me from being too mad.
Yeah, and I'll admit, like, the most recent multiplayer game that I have been doing, just because it's been kind of a thing to pick it back up on, is Minecraft, believe it or not. I know that was a very big thing that our community in the USG that would do, and so I'm actually joined up from, I'm one of Exodus's Twitch mods now, and so he and other Twitch partners have grouped up together, and it's called Feral Kingdoms. It's a lot of fun, but it's this RP server that you can go and build your own town. You can go and have raids. You can go against each other. It's still in its beta version. There's still things that they're trying to get sorted and make sure that it works, just because we are in a buggy kind of stage, and that's fine, but I've been having a lot of fun in there and different things, and now I forgot what topic we were talking about. That is so cool.
No, you're on track with multiplayer.
It is multiplayer, but now I forgot, because we were talking about like rage quitting and stuff, and oh man, but I've been having a lot of fun with that game in getting back into it, because I can understand that it's another game that's a long time running, and what I like about it is that a lot of game devs will allow mods. It's fun. It's really cool what you can do with a game, from the vanilla version and then adding on to that. And so, of course, like for me, I like a lot of the visual aspects of it. I've tried out some of the different shaders and different things with that, and it looks fantastic. I like using the mini map and the big map, just because I'm somebody who, when I played Nintendo 64, you always had some sort of map. And that was one of those things where needed because I can't navigate for shit in Minecraft to save my ass. I'm still learning, but
Minecraft is good for navigational purposes.
yes, it teaches you
But
that.
I like what you said about the like like it's because you were like transitioning from like what a game that's multiplayer would make you angry versus something that's more chilled out.
Yes.
Where you can make it as chill as you want it to.
Yes.
So like choosing these colors with this the shader packs and whatnot to like make you feel like, oh, this makes me happy.
Yeah, it's a very chill game, and I'd say like there has been some stressful moments like in the last couple of days. We've ran into different things just because we are in medieval times. So each of our towns, we're called Shroomsville, by the way. We are a very popular little town of just, I think there's like 5 or 6 of us that are in there. But once you have joined in with a town, you have at least like per person can claim up to 8 spots in that town. So it's expanded quite a bit. But like the first week that we were trying and testing this out, we got raided every fucking day. And I'm like, this is weird. This is the calmest game I've played, and it's becoming a stressful one. What is going on? How can we alleviate this situation? And so thankfully the ones that are running it, which is Bodhi and Kai, if you guys ever want to go and check out their streams, which you talk about wild, oh my god, they are not sugarcoating anything, but they're a lot of fun, I promise. But they are hosting this server that it started out as anything kind of goes, because they wanted to test out, okay, what are the pros and cons of this server that we can make sure that it's running okay. And because we've had a lot of people exploit, we've had a lot of people just camping and like watching every single move and just wanted to kill. And it's like, if you want to go do that, go to a like Fortnite, go to Apex, go to Halo, go to Destiny. Like that's what they're there for. Like we barely even just made a town, my guy. Hold on, like let's actually build it. And it's gone a lot better. I'd say we're now about a month into it, and that's been like one of like the behind the scenes things that I've been working on, is going and doing that, and it's gone a lot better. But the first 3 weeks I wanted to rip my hair out. I'm like, what, how did you destroy such a calming game and turn it into the most stressful thing? And so because our towns get
That
blown
reminds
up
me
and
of
walls. Go ahead.
It reminds me of I never played it, but I've watched friends play it, Ark Survival, where it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
PvP bullshit.
I haven't played it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
You have like guys who have like, they're like the kings of the area, and they have like their ginormo base, and they just come along to like sweep the land of all the baby land, of all the baby bases, and it's like, oh.
Yes, and it's just like, can I at least join the game just a little bit, my guy? Please? No? Okay.
I could never do that. PvP is not my thing for those games. I'd rather just PvE with like multiplayer friends.
Yes.
That's what I want. That's what I like. I like co-oping games.
See, that's how you and I met, Winter, and made closer friends with when we played Minecraft and went on an adventure together.
Hell yeah. And I remember like our group just like explored different things. We tested different things. Hard mode, I'm glad that's gone. That sucked because there was mobs everywhere. I'm like,
In our defense, JR and Wilroy wanted that.
oh, well, we definitely got it. I'm glad it changed though, because Jesus Christ, I'm like, we're new to the game. Hold on, let's get through our noob stages for a little bit. Let's get comfortable so that way we're able to help others out and learn from it. But anyway,
and I
sorry.
would like to play it again, but I don't own it anymore. Like I had it on Game Pass, and I don't have Game Pass anymore.
Fair enough.
I'd have to buy a Java edition on PC.
The PC for Java is actually a lot nice. It's a little bit more user friendly, I should say. The only downside I would mention is that you can't use controller in like some servers based on how they have it set up, but we are trying to have it so that way you can, for those that may want to try PC out, but they're switching from console over to keyboard and mouse. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while. So, but that is something that they're trying to do, because there's some people that are like, what about Bedrock? And I'm like, no, I agree. And I didn't realize how much coding it takes just for a game to operate like that, and how much it works and configures, and it's a lot. Fun, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
Good damn.
But
Well,
I guess
one of
what
these days I want to get back into it.
hell yeah, let me know. Like, I'm willing to be pulled aside and be like, hey, let's just do this. Let's just have a day to just go and do old shenanigan fun time things, because that also is like the best with multiplayer games, is just meeting up with your friends again that you haven't seen in a long time. Kind of like today, this was a treat, I'm not gonna lie, to come in and just hang out with your guys' podcast, because I know you guys have been working on it for a very long time, and I always get excited to see what kind of like subjects you're discussing through the podcast, and then what you guys have been playing through streams and stuff. And it's so cool to see where everybody's going with their lives in the gaming community. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, this project is like, the podcast projects has been a really fun way for us to keep up with each other when
Yeah, it really has been. I'm not gonna lie, I know that our podcast isn't like very popular, and I know that we don't get a whole lot of views with it, but you know, to each their own. We try it. It's our experiment. We've stuck with our experiment for so long, and we just kind of stuck with it, and it's just like, it's something fun to do.
It is.
it's a good outlet.
Yes, that was well said. Yes, is an incredible outlet.
It's just like a good way to like let out all of our gaming thoughts and opinions, and just let
So
them
those
flow out.
viewers that fucking
Because
suck it. No, I'm just kidding.
oh shit,
Oh damn, winter's coming after you. You better watch out.
you better watch your fucking back.
And no co-ops. This is a brawl. This is this is PvP right now. No PvE.
Let me tell you.
Oh man,
Let me tell you, if I had to go and deal with another impossible layer, I tell you, the fat lady gets it.
Oh shit. Well, I better go hide.
okay.
Oh man, but no, things have been interestingly just a lot of fun. Things are going good. As far as like, in my experience, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, so I hate advertising for myself sometimes and talk about myself, but the good stuff that's been happening with video gaming is I've actually met a lot of incredible friends, including you guys, and getting to share my art along the way with that, because I've gotten to create some really fun projects with you guys. So like for Trousers stream, his overlay currently, I've done I think 2 for you, right? At least 2 different layouts. Halo was interesting. I didn't realize how much the game itself has changed as far as like the aesthetics, the background, the characters, even the music is like just fucking amazing. And it helps inspire me to figure out what I want to create for the orders that I get in. And so with like Digimon, I've only heard it through you and JR, but I mean, it makes it extra special because it's like, oh yeah, you guys are like the first to get a one-of-a-kind style. And because I go and search this stuff to see like what's the most popular thing, and right now it's not, and that's cool because it's like, oh, I get like first dibs on it. I get to go and like try out all these different designs and see what I can come up with. And you guys literally come up with incredible ways to make things just come to life a little bit more into streams. I apologize. Phlegm is bad right now.
All good. Yeah, we appreciate your efforts and work for us, because like, damn, it's been like really useful for like with the faces you've made for me. I've been using them in a lot of my thumbnails with multiplayer.
Yeah, I noticed. I was like, yes! I was like, holy shit. Because it's like on one of your albums too. And I was just like, oh shit, like, crap. Like, yeah, and if there's any that you need edited, like, let me know. I'm happily, like, to extend it onto some of them. Because I realized I was like, oh wait, I made this in an emo form. We're missing like half of their arm or their fucking hair or something. That's fine, yeah. But
And
it's cool.
I've already started using some of those in like some of his videos too.
Yeah, it's really really fun. You guys have given me the chance to really expand my knowledge base and my art skills, because it is a lot of fun to make these really funny, hilarious like expressions. And I always get excited because you guys always like to find like the funniest shit or the most amazing ideas, and I'm honored to be working with that. I may be the slowest person to respond to shit because my attention span sucks, but I still get to have that moment where it's like, oh cool, I get to make something special for this person to help advertise for them, and that's amazing. No joke, between Twitter and Twitch, which I never thought internet would help with that, it created some really cool friendships. It's created businesses. It's helped us, grow with different things. And so I am happy to be a part of the video gaming community just as much as you guys. And it's fucking awesome. And I'm still making stuff. The most recent one I would say is for Tamra. She finally has an upgrade to her streaming layout. No more Christmas.
Good shit.
she,
No more Christmas.
No more Christmas. She's been going all year round. I'm like, madam, I'm sorry. Here, let me get you set up.
It's just like one of those people who leaves their Christmas lights up all year.
Yes. Yep.
Right.
That's. But I mean, like, just like, oh, but I like your stuff. It's so pretty. I was like, yeah, but like, we're in a different season. My, I always say my guy, and I'm trying to find a different word. And then let's see, like, oh, Power Waffle. I've done a couple different works for them as well of facial expressions, and so that's where I got a lot of my inspiration, was finding just from artists that do album covers or just goofy art like from Cartoon Network, and they're just derpy, blobby, and very expressive, and I love that stuff so much. And it's definitely helped bring out your guys's character side of like who you are. And so I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Like there's gonna be a couple Sea of Thieves themes I'm gonna be working on. I haven't done a Minecraft one. That one's kind of tricky just because there's a lot of elements in this, so it's trying to capture of like the main part of it as well as making the aesthetics for the person of like what they're streaming and what they're doing. So like for music, or NASA's got their own thing too, which I was shocked. I was like, oh, NASA's on Twitch, let's fucking go. But it threw me off the first time because I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but there's just been a lot of different art sales that I have gotten to try and to make emotes, and where I've started and where it is now. Like, I could not be without my friends of where I am today, and so it's like, yeah, this is so fucking cool. I got the coolest fucking kids around.
And that's why multiplayer is important. You meet cool people and you get to do cool things with them.
Yes, like Trousers Music, you guys' podcast, my weird ass art, like, it's great. And it's a lot of fun. Yeah. And I will say, like, commissions have been stacking, so I have gone from I can do this in a day to I might not see you for like 2 months. It's insane. I never thought I would go through that. And so but yeah, no, I still there's once in a while you guys will probably get something in your DMs of a Christmas item because I'm like, nope, I still care about that person and you've helped me out with this. Here's something really cool I think you'll enjoy. And but yeah, God, enough about me. What's going on with you guys? What's been new? What are you doing?
Fuck. I've been playing a lot. I've been playing a lot of video games.
Oh, what kind? Sorry, Trouser.
Just a lot of video games lately. Like, you know, I got Warhammer Space Marine 2.
Oh, how's that going?
And that is one of the best multiplayer experiences I've had in such a fucking long time. I cannot express how much fun that game is. It's like if you enjoyed Gears of War, it is definitely like that, with a little bit of like Halo with the sci-fi-ness and lore. And it's cool because you can play a campaign and it just feels like 2010 again, Xbox 360 era when you play it.
Oh, hell
just
yeah,
mind-numbing fun, and you just kill shit and chainsaw shit in half. You stomp fucking aliens' heads in, and you use their skulls as trophies.
That's beautiful.
And you do it all for the Emperor. If you are not fighting for the Emperor, you are a heretic.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I've had a lot of fun with my friends, with Draco and Oddity, two of my homies.
Hell yeah.
It's just us three that have it, that I know of, that I can play with. Because everybody had either were saving up for Dragon Ball or had already bought a game previously.
I have heard about Dragon Ball, of course, Zero through that.
You know,
and,
yeah.
That some bitch. No. Anyway. But that's incredible. I've heard really good things about that game as well. That
it brought me into the fucking world so hard. Like, I've never played a war game. I've never cared, but now I care very much, and I want to know everything, and I want to play the tabletop fucking, not the tabletop, sorry, the RTS games.
Oh yeah.
The tabletop's expensive, but yeah, the RTS games, and Winter knows my gripe against those, and I don't play them very much.
Fair enough.
Because he's tried to get me to play them. So I'm like, this is the one Winter. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of a lot of things.
He thinks tracking
but yeah,
resources
Warhammer's
is so difficult.
No, because there's more than just two.
And StarCraft, no, you have minerals and Vespene gas. That's all you gotta watch out for.
No, but you got your units and you got your spots where they're gonna be and where you're farming shit and all this other shit, and it just brain fucks me. But if the lore is cool and it makes that, like Halo, I played Halo Wars and enjoyed it. See, I like Halo, so I like that. But that was the only one. But Warhammer, just the world of it's so fucked up.
I need to watch sometime. Yes, because that would be a lot of fun. Sorry.
You're good. Warhammer just is so grim, dark, fucked up, cruel, and messed up. The universe is the worst universe I've ever seen in my fucking life in terms of how bad it is for the people in that universe. It is crazy how fucked up it is. It's beyond the level of fucked up I could even think of. But it makes it interesting. That's the whole point of it. That's the whole draw in. Like, this place is fucked up. You want nothing to do with this, but it's cool. And you're like, yeah, that's what I want. And so Warhammer Space Marine 2 basically does that, where you get to play as the big beefy fucking Space Marine guy in the armor and go chainsaw motherfucking aliens and have all for the Emperor, because you're a xenophobic human race now. It's wild.
And everybody looks so
multiplayer on that is really good. They are. They're 7 foot, 8 foot tall modified humans.
God damn. Holy crap.
They're 40,000 years ahead in the future from us.
Oh, okay,
that's why it's called Warhammer 40K.
I did not know that, but thanks for educating.
Yeah, I didn't know that until recently either. I was like, wow, that's crazy. It is up in the future.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, really good multiplayer fun on that game. Definitely recommend looking at it. It's getting a bunch of free updates too, which is amazing. You don't even like the DLC is all purely cosmetic too, so like you're not missing out. You just get the game and you get all the content.
That's
That's
actually,
like one of the newest multiplayer experience I'm doing right now.
I think the last ones I've done, before Sea of Thieves and Minecraft is Once Human. That game is a lot of fun. They've actually got a couple new updates with it, which I need to go and check that out. Because Zero and I kind of got sucked into it from another friend, and that's another game where it's a mix between PvP, PvE. Well, actually, no, there's no PvP. Excuse me. It is PvE, and you can go into like a creative mode of building your base to taking on these like massive raids or a boss fight or anything. It's a lot of fun. I didn't think I'd like it, but for it being free, it is a beautifully well made game. Another one that I was testing out, I think last year it was either last year or 2 years ago. God, my timing is bad, but it was Pal World was another one. That was a lot of fun. Haven't played it in a long
World's
time.
amazing.
It's a lot of fun. I didn't know if I was gonna like it just because of everybody talking about like the combination between like Digimon, Pokemon, and so I was like, I'll give it a try. It's free. We'll check it out, and it's definitely its own thing as far as like going and kicking ass. You can still go and kick ass, but you can have fun like collecting different pals in different areas, and it's just another one of those games where you can have that Minecraft feel of creating and building to having a battle between the big guys or incoming mobs that are bugging you. And I'm trying to think.
Winter
hell
loved
yeah.
that game, I know for sure.
Oh yeah. It's another addicting game. I still have it installed. I haven't played it in so long. And then I would say the last one to really calm yourself and chill out to was Palia. Holy crap. That game is beautiful. It is so pretty. And it's like Sims and God, I'm trying to think anything else. Like Stardew, Animal Crossing kind of vibes to it. Except it has Fortnite kind of aspects of the characterization of cosmetics, style, art, the scenic areas, and so it's a beautiful game to just kind of let your mind go numb for a while and just not care about stuff. It's great.
Those games
Got
are
it.
good.
I hope I didn't put you two to sleep. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
That is valid and fair.
What about you, Winter?
Yeah.
What is some of the like recent multiplayer games that you've been enjoying?
Gosh,
If you've had any time I know you've been busy, but
I'm extremely busy. I can't tell you like just how fucking busy I am. Like, I wound up quitting DoorDashing. Do you know that?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
I picked up a job, and like I'm making lots of money with this job.
Oh hell yeah!
So I'm done DoorDashing.
I
actually
don't
get
blame you.
3 days off a week now.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's exciting.
good job.
No, that is nice
Um,
because it's relaxing.
Multiplayer
But it-
games I've played recently. I mean, I gotta go through. I gotta go with obviously World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
We're playing a Private Realm, which is free to play. So if people want to play World of Warcraft, I'd be happy to take them along with us and show them how the game is played. They just announced a mega update to where they're gonna allow like an original server. So you gotta play the original 9 classes if you want to play. But my friend Darkwing Duck and I, we are currently going through a hardcore challenge right now. So we're trying to go through all of the dungeons as a pair of 2 without dying once. Now, mind you, every dungeon requires at least 5 people.
Okay.
So it's a hell of a lot harder with just 2 people to do. So
Right.
and we're playing on one of their beta rounds, which is like introducing like 21 new classes to the game. So I was playing what's called a tinker, which is an inventor basically, and they had set up to where you can build like repair bots and heal bots, and you can shoot your allies to heal them instead of hurting them. Don't know how that works, but okay. And he was playing what was called a Star Caller, which was going to be the tank, and he like used the power of like the moon, the arcane magic. And we get to our first dungeon at level 17. We spent 7 hours leveling these guys. We get to our first dungeon, and we get into the second room, and he pulls the fire mage. The fire mage drops a fire pillar on the ground, and it's damaging him. I'm telling him, Darkwing, you have to move out of the fire. I can't heal through that. I'm giving you all I got. I'm throwing nanobots at you. I'm throwing my heal bots at you. I'm dumping my ammo on you. He's like, okay. So he gets out and pulls a second fire mage by accident, and that fucker drops a pillar. I'm like, you have to get out of the fire. He's like, I am out of the fire, and we both die.
Oh, fuck.
So
Shit.
yeah. So that was our first group. We started again, and he takes up a witch hunter, which basically, when he gets to the tanking spec of it, it's basically a witcher.
Oh, okay.
I took up cultist, which you can use the power of the old gods to drive your allies insane, but it heals them. Don't know how that works. And one of my first spells, it says, so like I get to level 2, and it's like, oh, by the way, this spell that you have now gives you void runes. You can use these void runes for more powerful spells, but those powerful spells grant you insanity. I'm like, okay. So I see this big old fucking brain that just pops up on the screen. I'm like, okay. So I move over. It's like, this is your insanity meter. If it reaches 100, something bad will happen. I'm like, can't be that bad, right? And mind you, we're on a 1 life challenge. And so I asked the community, I was like, hey, I don't want to theory test this because we're doing a 1 life challenge. What happens if you reach 100 insanity? And they're like, you die. I'm like, oh. Okay.
Fuck.
And my partner stops and
fuck
turns
me.
over and looks at me. And he says, are you serious? I'm like, guess I'm healing.
Son of a bitch. God damn it.
But yeah, like I've been playing World of Warcraft a lot, and like their private realm ascension is like you can do all sorts of cool challenges. Like you can try to play through as a white knight, which means you're not allowed any magical armor, period. You have to be stuck with like common shit. You can play it and try to level up as a nudist. You can play it to where it randomizes your spells, so it randomly picks one of your spells to become an instant death button, and if you click it by accident, you die.
Oh shit.
I played it and got to level 10 and fucking clicked it by accident. I'm like, son of a bitch!
Oh no.
Jeez.
Crap.
But they're doing all sorts of cool shit on that, and then games that Trows won't fucking touch. I've been doing a lot of real-time strategy.
We'll touch it with a 10-foot pole.
StarCraft 2.
That's right.
Like I've been really deep into those games recently, and just getting a group together with some computers and just playing through.
It's Starcraft.
It's
Oh.
StarCraft. StarCraft. StarCraft.
Just Minecraft, but in just ours. Starcraft.
StarCraft.
Listen,
You guys want to play some of that StarCraft?
you know StarCraft is free, right?
No, I did not.
Yeah, StarCraft and StarCraft 2 are all free.
What the fuck, me? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, this disk space left in my hard drive is not free.
That is also true. I'm gonna have to sacrifice and give up the thing I love most, and that's Photoshop.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
No. That's what I've been
Getting
doing.
rid of my livelihood right now for this.
Yep, it's all over. I'm not becoming an artist anymore. You guys can figure it out. No, okay. I would not do that.
But I mean, I've
Hell
also
yeah.
been getting into like some
You know, it's-
real life games like Lorcana. We've been getting really deep into.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, A-Bit,
Disney the card game.
I made it just as a pure meme deck, just because I thought it was hilarious. I made a deck revolving around Ed, Shinzi, and Bonsai,
Nah.
and it fucking works.
Holy shitballs.
Like, they're all based around if your opponent's characters are damaged, and I have like nothing but damage dealers in that deck.
Oh. Well. Fuck.
That deck became disgusting. Like it's
Yeah,
a lot
but-
stronger
I'm
with
over here third
puppies.
turning everybody when I
Yeah?
I also had a 99 puppy deck.
returning
Trouse.
all the peeps. I think I remember you telling me about that one.
101 Dalmatians. Yeah.
Not 101, 99. I couldn't afford the last two.
Well, no, it's 99 puppies, and then
But a bitch ain't one. Sorry.
well, the badge first off, Herdita, and Pongo.
Oh.
Pongo. I forgot his name was
Sir Pongington.
Pongo.
Sir Pongo.
I don't know.
Sir
What,
Pongington the third.
like, that has been my thing lately of just putting Ington. I don't know why. I'm being a dingo. But, like,
I've been doing the same with my dogs. My dogs, like one of my dogs is named Chewy. I call him Chewyson, like son at the end of everything. Chew
Yeah.
Chewyson.
Chewy son.
I came across one card that has just become my signature card for the game,
Uh-oh.
and it's a Mufasa.
Really?
Yeah. He,
Mufasa. Ooh,
So,
say it again.
Are you,
Mufasa.
kind of familiar with Magic?
No, I'm just kidding.
Trouse? Are you kinda
Tap.
familiar?
I know how to tap land.
Okay, so you know about Tap Lines. Okay.
That's all.
So, basically, you play a card face down from your hand each turn. That's your ink well. That's your ink, that's your mana. This Mufasa costs 8 mana. And,
Damn.
he's 4 damage, or 4 attack, 9 health. He quests for 4 lore when he quests. And he states that when you play this character, you have to exert all cards from your inkwells. That means you have to tap them all down, regardless of how much you have left over. It all has to be tapped down. But you get to take 2 of them and put them back in your hand. And he states that whenever he quests, all of your ink that's exerted or tapped down untaps. Which means that you can spend 8 mana, quest with him, and then all 8 mana goes back available. So you can play more cards.
Whoa.
What a busted fucking move.
He is really fucking busted. And he's got an
Goddamn.
enchanted, and it's so goddamn beautiful, and I want it so badly. But it's only $300.
Oh. Excuse me.
Oof.
Ouchie.
That's the Disney prices for you.
Take a look at him though. Like, he is so fucking gorgeous.
What was
I put it,
Is it
my
again?
I put it in the stream before
God.
chat.
Look at the artwork.
Oh, okay. I was gonna look.
Look at him. Damn. And you can play this
Let's look.
character. Exert all cards in your ink well.
Yeah.
Then return 2 cards at random from your inkwell into your hand. Everything the light touches. Whenever this character whenever this character quests, ready all cards in your inkwell.
No.
Damn.
He is so fucking pretty, and I wish I would have pulled him.
So he's a rare chance in getting this card.
It's like
is
a
what I'm
1
hearing.
in 6 booster case chance.
Damn.
Or no, 1 in 6 booster box.
Dude,
I'm
my
sorry.
internet's so slow right now. I can't even get this to load. Oh, there it is.
I was gonna say, do we need a screenshot?
Yeah, pretty colors.
Right?
Nah.
The artist,
It's a wispy.
little wispy.
I still think Digimon cards are cooler. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
This is nice and all, but no, just kidding.
you can.
No, no.
You know what you can do? You can go talk with Schwick and have those cards shoved right up your fucking ass, okay?
Schwick, that's the name.
Schwick.
Go back with Schwick again. Shut up, a Schwick.
Go talk to fucking Schwick and just have him Schwick him up your ass.
Schwick-
Yeah, I was
Have a
gonna
Schwick
say.
up
I wanted to bring up a Schwick. You guys Schwick up your stick now.
Oh, Schwick up your stick. Sorry. Oh, God.
I was gonna bring up because you guys how you were talking about the games that are typically single player, but you can play multiplayer somehow.
Oh, yep. Mhm.
Me and Winter have been doing that quite a bit with different stuff. Then
Oh.
the beginning. How long ago was that? A year ago? Year and a half ago?
For what now? I'm sorry. Repeat.
It went. Vroom.
Did my is my shit cutting off?
Yeah, it went. You went like hype. You went like ludicrous speed.
You did.
All right.
All right.
It's real bad right now.
See.
I was saying that the like multiplayer game or single player games that you can play multiplayer, like how me and Winter have been doing with when we did Super Mario RPG.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you hear me that time?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
God,
cool.
Super Mario RPG. That was so fun.
Yeah, like that was a fun experience. Like for me, like I enjoyed that one quite a bit.
So we're like taking.
Except I couldn't get
turns.
that 100 jumps.
So we're like taking turns on like playing games, and the other is commentating. So
Oh, okay. No, I like that.
I went. So I had him go through. I had him go through Contradiction, Spot the Liar. God, he had such a fucking blast with that one.
Hell yeah. Oh.
That one was good. Solve the
I want
mysteries.
to keep showing that one off to other people.
Yeah.
Have you done your family plan thing yet, 8-bit, for Steam?
My family plan. Oh, you
Yeah.
mean like when you share with
Like 3 other
Like-
people?
I just have one right now, so I guess
Assuming that's 0, right?
that boy's got a lot of games, but yes. Yes. Damn.
Have
If
you
there
done
needs-
have you done the family plan thing yet, Chaz? Have you talked to anybody about that?
It's actually
Me and Draco have, but we haven't really talked about it since.
it's time to switch, boy.
I have 113 games right now.
I don't wanna
wanna
look.
connect with somebody. But, like everybody that I've asked is like full or not even thinking about it.
Crap. We need to
I
schedule.
mean, I
this.
kind of want to do it, but I need to find people who are all willing at the same time to be part of it.
That is fair.
You won't be able to enter a new family for a year, and that they left will be completely locked out for a year.
Are you serious?
And that's the whole deal
Yeah.
with that. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, so like if someone leaves, that spot that they had taken up will be unavailable for a whole year before someone new can do it, and won't be able to join any family for a year.
Whoa.
So it's a big commitment. You got all doing it
Oh, he's a robot.
and make sure you all know each other well or whatever. I feel at least. So
Damn.
was I cut
No, we heard you though.
enough again?
We heard you.
Might have to do another little reset again with the fucking thing I have.
With the little high and mighty Mr. Hey, you get off of my cloud.
I wanted to take that thing to Bushwick, you know.
Goddamn Bushwick, that son of a bitch.
No, you don't. You gotta go talk to Schwick about that.
Oh, Schwick?
Yeah,
All
he's in
right.
Bushwick.
Like, we'll talk to Schwick about it.
He's in Bushwick.
Damn. He's
Bushwick.
Bushwick.
Oh,
He's Bushwick.
Bushwick.
It's a wicking.
And then right. And now
You might go restart
project
Strauss.
together. That is,
I need to go restart him.
huh? Oh, again?
You might go restart.
Happened again?
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. Please hold.
Please hold while we wait for the trouser to return.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes, brother. Ish.
So,
Oh.
can you hear me, Winter?
Unfortunately, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Oh
fucking Ghana.
man, I was gonna say I'm gonna bring up the fact that me and Winter are currently working on a project like that, where I'm guiding and he's playing,
It is.
and
I
it's
like
not quite out yet to the public.
Okay, okay.
No,
I will be
it's getting worked on now, slowly.
That's okay.
It's on the
Yeah.
back burner.
I understand. I am
But-
looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's gonna be my favorite thing that Winter's gonna ever go through, probably with me guiding.
Hell yeah. I heard that you guys have been doing just like a lot of fun like collabs together in
Collabing's the way to do things. It's fun.
Yeah.
it is. I 100% agree. If you don't do it, kids, you should do it right now. Otherwise,
I mean, doing things by yourself's fun sometimes. You know, you got to do some single player stuff by yourself, but for the most part, multiplayer is a way to go to really maximize your fun times.
Hell yeah, it definitely switches things up too if you're trying to do something new with the community, or have some fun entertainment. Do it with your friends.
We got to get community nights back in USG. I know we've talked about it all the time, but
I
we
miss
got to
it.
make that effort and be like, yes, let's all do it.
Yes,
I know.
yeah.
I would really
Let's just be a call out to the USG homies right now. Not just kidding.
I'd
Yeah, I'm
really
looking at
love
you.
To get my campaign started up again, at least maybe make a new campaign.
Okay.
D&D.
Yeah.
I miss it.
I was
There were
so
so
upset that I never got to finish it.
God. And
Well, now that you got
rightfully
the
so.
open day within the week, you can actually try
I
and
have
do it
An
again.
open day on the week. Yeah, I get Tuesday, Friday, Saturday off, but Friday, Saturday I go spend at card shop.
as
Mm.
I say, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is my part-time job, which sucks because I don't get off until about 4:30 one day, and then the other 2 days is 5:30.
So unless
I-
we're in, but I need to go talk to my supervisor tomorrow because I'm apparently scheduled 4 days this week in a row,
Oh
and
damn!
not Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I need to go figure out what's going on.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah.
That's it. I'm coming back home. I'm gonna go and rip some ass. I will be right back.
Jesus. Why do you have to
Time to
figure out
go-
what's going on? And
No.
I'm about to bust.
Ooh, that
So
was
I'm
good.
gonna go be right back and pee real quick.
Oh my lord! I'm about to bust. Oh my god, that was funny. Wow, you guys are all good. I'm not sure how long you guys wanted to keep going with your podcast, but there was something I did need to get later on this evening, but I wanted to check and see if there was anything else y'all wanted to talk about.
Honestly, I think we covered quite a bit.
Yeah.
It was a good talk. Honestly, like I wanted to, like my internet fucked up. I'm sorry to you guys for that.
No. That is not your fault. That is not your fault. We've had that. Oh God, let's see. Us four here, in Diet Canada. We've been having a lot of construction in our area as well, and which is great because there's things that do need fixed. It's pretty bad, but the first time, I think it was last week or something like that, where somebody cut a line from the construction side of it, and there was no internet at the office, and so they're like, okay, yeah, you guys can work from home, go from there. Excuse me. And then like a couple days later, internet's back at the office, but then we lose internet for like 3 days.
Fuck
like,
that. That's
like,
torture.
It was quite the torture. Because we couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, all you had was like games that were offline games. Huh?
Yeah. So okay, and one last thing before I bob here, and because I do want to talk to Winter before leaving as well. So you know how you can get into an obsession with a game that you just can't put down because it's that good? Well,
Yes.
unfortunately right now it is, and I do say unfortunately just because I have been a little bit addicted to this damn game. But so Minecraft, and because I do a lot of role playing through that community, and Zero's like, well, is there a game like that you want to play that you haven't in a while? And I was like, well, you know me, I am a huge Zelda nerd, and I would really like to see about looking into getting the new Zelda game, Echoes of something, I forget.
Wisdom.
Yes. Oh my God, this little shit out of nowhere was like, hey, go check out your Switch, because I haven't touched my Switch in so long, since Tears of the Kingdom, and he got it. He was kind enough to gift it. I didn't ask for it. I was just like talking or whatever, and he's just like, yeah, go check out your Switch right now. And I was just like, what the hell? Lo and behold, he had got it for me, and I thought that was the most generous gift ever. I was just like, holy shit. It's like, all right, I'll dive into it, and I'm really glad I did, because oh my God, that game is fucking fun. Holy crap.
Nice little spin on the formula.
Yes, it's a new addicting game, and I absolutely love it. It's nice. It's a nice switch. You know, it's not supposed to, no pun intended, but it is a nice change to go to from, you know, playing Minecraft to something else, and getting to play as Zelda is a lot of fun. And this has no sort of connection with the other Zelda games. It is its own thing, which is really nice too, that they're branching out to try something a little different. And I love the fact that you can make echoes to anything. Oh, welcome back.
Sorry. Oh shit.
Nope.
Oh, my
No,
God.
he's dying.
Guys,
Camera.
wait. No, you're fine. I was just telling Schnauzer about the recent game that Zero is having me like try out, because I've been a little bit addicted to Minecraft a little too much. So he had asked me, you know, a while back, he's like, well, what kind of game, you know, were you wanting to play? And I mentioned the new Zelda game. I fucking love that game so far. I'm only in the beginning though.
Hashtag Biddy's fault.
Yep. It's always
Yep, it's your fault. Okay,
No.
to the shopping block.
To the chopping block.
Take it to the chopper.
Yeah, take a shopping. We get there to the shopping block over in Bushwick.
Oh, not
Bushwick.
Bushwick. Get that son of a bitch out of here.
We're not talking about
Fucking
Schwick.
Schwick.
Oh, Schwick.
We're
Oh,
not talking about Schwick.
well.
We're talking about Bushwick.
Well, you know what? I'm dumb. Okay.
Schwickledy-doo, schwickledy-day, they say.
My oh my, it's not a really fun day though.
Anyways,
Who's this John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt over here? Just kidding.
God damn it. No, it's fine. It's fine.
What were you
but
saying?
it was yeah, the new Zelda. No, you're fine. I do it too. You're cool. That game is fantastic. I have been enjoying it a lot, and I'm glad that I'm finally getting the opportunity because I'm trying to collect a lot of the Zelda games, even the retro ones, which is wild. Like now they're saying a lot of the games that we've played as kids, they're saying, "Oh, it's retro now," and I'm like, "You shut the fuck up! You stop it! Stop it! Stop it!" No.
Anything from the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 era is retro to me.
Yep.
Anything from then before that.
it's
Well,
not
and then-
retro though.
It is winter.
Trust me, I
Except
haven't-
your fate.
I 100% refuse to believe.
Right?
Disrespect your surroundings. It's winter right now. He's
Yeah.
mad about being old.
You know,
I hate. I fucking
I-
hate it. I understand now.
off topic, completely off topic. My mom sent me a message regarding like a comedian that was coming out. He's like, you know, we're gonna have some really shitty old people here in about 50 years. and like his audience is like, what? He's like, well, imagine, like if you go to like your grandma now and like look at their pictures. Have you ever looked at like your grandparents' albums, and they all have stories? Like, what's this, grandma? This is a picture of your grandfather standing next to this guy across the Atlantic on the first transatlantic journey. Now, can you imagine, like, 50 years from now? Like, kids going up to their grandparents, like, hey, grandma, what's this picture? This is the picture of my breakfast. Ma, what a breakfast. This is a
Ma,
picture
what a
of some
lovely-
shoes I was going to buy.
Yup.
And today's forecast. There's a picture of your grandma staring at herself in the mirror. And 12 other pictures of the exact same thing.
Grandpa, is that you in a fursuit? Yes, son.
Oh my lord.
You know, I don't have to worry
Holy-
about that shit because I ain't having kids.
Yeah, right?
I ain't gonna worry about nothing.
I don't have to worry about a fucking thing. So, joke's on you.
First
I
off,
am
my finances aren't allowing that. And secondly, life is not allowing that. And thirdly, if I did, I was not going to bring a fucking kid in this world. You're
There you
fucking
go.
lying.
Right.
Amen.
You're fucking high.
You're fucking high. You bunch of gremlins. It's not gonna happen. No, I mean, I love kids. I will happily continue being the aunt. Oh god, that's another thing I need to tell you too. So, in being a part of this community, I am now the goddamn aunt because I am one of the oldest. Me and another friend of mine whose nickname literally is Raya. Her and I are the same age. And we get called grandma on top of that. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill you guys. That 30, I'm gonna tell you this right now, whoever's listening, 30 is not an old age. Stop
It's
it right
not.
now.
I'm
It's
totally
not
It's
an old
not.
age.
Like, 30 is probably like the perfect age to probably have your first kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like 30
It's
to
also the
35.
perfect age to be like, I have learned life, and now I can go on, like, not on hard mode anymore, and trying to fucking
Right.
like. Well, I mean, it's always gonna be on hard mode, but like less hard mode.
Right, because you have now that experience from, between your work life, school life.
You've
or
gained
just-
XP.
It's right. So it baffles the hell out of me because you get these little shits online that love to troll, and I'm like, I'm gonna kick your ass, and I can't.
Oh, it's like I'm 26 and you're 30. You're old. Like, you're just 4 years off, you little shit.
Yeah, and I was like, you just wait. the next day that I hear you talk about your fucking back, your knees, and your ass, don't come
Your
crying to me.
ass. I'll tell you right now, your next birthday, your hip's gonna fucking come out of place.
You're gonna feel everything, and then you're gonna go, "What the fuck happened?" And then I'm gonna say, "Told you so, you little shit."
You're gonna fart the wrong way, and it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's not. It's not gonna be a fart. Yeah, it's not gonna be gas. It's gonna be a shite.
Don't trust farts.
Yeah, you don't touch. Don't touch and don't trust.
No.
That's not what I meant to say, but all right, we're going with it. Oh my god! But no. It's actually kind of nice because there is some friends of mine that are actually getting close to that, and they're like, "Oh no, I'm gonna miss it." It was like, you know what? I thought the same thing too, but age is whatever. I am still a kid at heart.
Yeah.
And I think that's the beauty of it. It's just like
Your heart and mind will be there, but your body will still. You'll sneeze, and your neck will be out for a day.
yeah, literally. Damn it. Sorry, go ahead, Winter.
It's like back in the old times, you'd be like, popping pills and smoking joints, but nowadays you're just popping joints.
Exactly.
Damn it. No, it's fine. I mean, like, there's a lot of things I have learned and things that have changed, and like, I'm a student at heart. It's fine. I'm not supposed to know everything, and that's like a thing that I always get in competition with in like video games or just anything in life. I'm like, you're not supposed to know everything. Calm yourself, Iago, and just take a fucking
Iago?
cracker.
You gotta get with the flow, my guy.
My guy.
Like when I was learning how to be a Digimon master,
That's right.
it took me a couple years, and I'm still not even the greatest at knowing shit. But I do know more than I once did.
That's right. That's
You
right.
gotta test that knowledge here in 2 months, don't you?
Oh shit! I practiced with my drunken Digimon video.
That's perfect.
I literally went on a tangent, and it was funny because by the end of it, I was repeating myself like several times over because I was too drunk to remember what I had talked about. So when I was editing shit, I was like, not me saying this again, and I would have to cut out another 2 minutes.
Like, oh shit, I went on a rant. Well, all right.
Like, Digimon is cool because they become bigger.
Pokemon do the same thing too.
Well, let me tell you, Pokemon this might be similar, but it's different. Like, that's what I would say.
No, it's changed. It's not. It's no, you can't have this. It's like, all right.
Yeah, shameless plug, guys. Go see my Digimon Drunk Explained. I worked hard on that one. I even edited it myself.
No,
With-
it's okay.
minimal edits, but it works.
No, I think that's awesome that like there's been a couple times I do miss this, by the way, of just coming and watching to see like different edits that Winter's been working on, and holy shit, are they funny.
The Paper Mario.
If Travis is okay with it, I'll show you what I have done so far on this latest video.
Oh.
If you let me
if
use
he's
the
okay with it.
Oh, never mind, the facility is occupied. I will hold. Go ahead.
Well, once we're done here, once we're done with the podcast.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I'd love to. We haven't hung out in a long time. Let's go. But no, this was a lot of fun.
Well,
y'all.
I'm glad that you were able to join us a bit. I do appreciate
Yeah,
you
I'm sorry.
taking
You
some
know.
time to come hang out with us for a little bit.
I've needed an escape, and this has been a very, very good reason. Even if it's just needing to come and visit, like, you guys have been very patient with me, even though I'm a stubborn ass. But I've had a lot of fun with this. This was a very fun podcast, and please, for the love of God, guys, please go give them a follow. Go and check out their stuff. Go check out, the musics and all the podcasts and all the hilarious moments in the YouTubes and the Twitches and the Twitters and the social medias. Because
All the things.
yes, I would not be anywhere without my friends, and so yes, 100%.
This is gonna date the episode, but everyone's mad at Twitter, so go to Blue Sky instead. No, I'm just kidding.
That's right. I can't wait. Go back to that and be like, oh my god, we talked about
We're
that.
gonna be like, what the fuck is Twitter? Isn't it X now?
Oh god, cute.
Fuck.
You
But
know
yeah,
what? Shut the hell up. No, I'm just kidding.
also, so I guess we're gonna wrap it up now.
Mhm.
So you should tell people where they can find you 8-bit.
Absolutely. Do I have terms to put it in your chat here?
You should be fine, dude.
All right, we'll just do that. So I have a 8-bit design card, digital card that y'all can go to that has all my social medias, but you can find me anywhere. It's still just 8-bit design. I'll put it in the chat here. If it'll let me, show me the chat. Oh, hello. Oh my
Spam
god.
detected. Kill.
Oh yeah, if you see Biddy VODs in there, hi. There's 2 that I used because I wanted YouTube Premium. It won't let me go on my old account, so I had to make a new one. So
Aw.
just ignore that one. God damn, it's not opening. Well, anyway. So if you guys ever want to go to it, it's just 8bitdesign.card.co. You can also find me on Twitter. You can find me just about anywhere. I would say the only place you won't is Facebook. That is the only social media that I just don't use, which is fine. I have like everything else. It's okay. You can find me on my shops. There's my website on there if you want to ever go and take a look at that. And in need of a streaming layout, please let me know. You can always email me. I'm just a very busy lady, but I appreciate the business that everyone gives and opportunities. And yeah, I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. And also appreciate coming and hanging out with Travs the Schnauzer and Wintercast, because they're my boys. I miss my boys.
And just so you guys know, 8-bit is an amazing artist. 8-bit is the one who did design the podcast display that you guys see here with Traz and I. She drew all that shit by hand.
Raya, she is in the chat. What's up, girl?
So, like, you get and she's made all of my emails. She's made like my banner for my YouTube, my banner for my Twitch, and all that kind of cool jazz. So
Even your profile picture.
even my
Like,
profile picture.
Look at that. Look at the red panda. So
Like,
fucking
she's made everything. So like, if you're needing anything, just hit her up.
Mhm.
And if she
Aw.
can't do it, she
Thank
knows
you.
somebody who will.
Yes. I am trying to collab with more artists every single day so I can get you guys in connection with them, and I've got some good ones. I've got some more artists, so you let me know and I will give you names, and then we can track them down and hold them down and say, hey, you're making me art. Here's some money. Okay.
Send your ass to Bushwick.
And they'll be like, Bushwick. I'm like, go watch this episode and you'll know.
Yeah. And also, 8-bit did the art for my first ever album. So
Hell
Voyager
yeah.
of Endless Worlds is sick. It definitely fits the vibe of the music. So if you want to listen to my music and see an example of
Yeah.
her art while you listen to it, it's perfect.
That entire album is incredible. Lots of amazing musicians as well as guests, and that's what I mean. Like, go do collabs. Go.
Yeah,
fucking
that was
do
a
'em.
big
They're
collaborative
fun.
effort.
Hell fucking yeah. I would do it again too. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, I'll shut up. I'm bad at like shutting up.
Okay, but thank you so much for joining us tonight. We do greatly appreciate you. We appreciate everything that you do for us, girl. You've been
You
absolutely
too.
awesome.
Yeah. Hell
Thank
yeah.
you very much. I appreciate both you. And I
Hope
will,
everyone out there has enjoyed this podcast with 8-bit. It's been very chaotic.
It's a lot of
But
fun,
that's
though.
Yeah, if you need to go
Yeah.
pee your pants, go back to the beginning of this video. It's worth it. I'll catch y'all later, and thank you again, Trouser and Winter. And I'll catch y'all later.
yeah.
Bye.
See you. Peace out.
The recording done. Are we still here? Are they still here? What are you doing here? Get the fuck out of
Get
here.
out of here!
Go. Why are you still here?
Did you leave that at the end?